Well, I want to get the audio nice. Because I feel bad, like, whenever we do role-playing, I'm always like, I hope I don't have someone, like, fucking super quiet. Because I
What do you mean,
usually
like
do.
Fox?
Hey.
Sometimes Fox is really like, I don't know, you know? I'm always afraid.
Oh, I don't know, Raffle. Should I play the tutorial?
It's fine.
No.
You click and you throw things.
Okay.
If you get angry, you can flip the table.
So
I can't. It's anchored into the wall.
I actually disabled table flip.
Oh, god damn it! Take all my fun away.
Can you?
What to do when you piss off the DM? That's it. Flip. Get out of my server.
Can you rewind a table flip or no?
Yeah. It automatically resets it to whatever it was. What's the password?
Does
you
it?
Yeah.
Taco. TACO.
Capital T?
No.
Okay, you're not borrowed. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, be thankful neither of them do that bullshit where it's cap lower, lower, cap lower. Like
You mean the most secure of all passwords?
a string of numbers in there too, just to fuck with the lettering.
Sword.
I won't say where this password is for, but it's for my work. But it's sandwich with a 5 and a 4, and then the rest is just normal.
Oh, work passwords are always garbage. Okay, pick your color.
That's actually
Pick a color. All right.
Don't touch anything.
I didn't, but I did choose
Just
green.
Touched.
That's honestly probably one of the most secure work passwords I've ever heard.
It's actually a lot. Yeah, like.
I mean, it's not a bad password, but it's like you had to pick sandwich. Like really?
All of ours at work are either 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, okay, so
Fucking classic.
a lot of let's just say this current work I'm at. Your passwords need to be changed every like month or something. So what your password ends up being is just like one extra every time. Like, you know what I mean? So it'd be like, like 69 dildos 1 and then 69 dildos 2 the next month.
We have another password that goes up like that.
That's exactly what I do.
Could you just imagine tech support gets called and he has to key up the registration password for every user? Just like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Poor bastard.
Yeah, we call tech support all the time. Who are we missing here? We're
missing... Wait for me because my game has crashed because I played Insurgency.
Is this just like sorry?
We need to summon Maggette from across the Atlantic.
Looks like it.
Or wake Borrowed or get Fox in here or whatever the fuck.
I think Borrowed's taking a nap.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't think he's going to make it.
He hasn't spoke to me in like 2 days, so he can fuck himself for all I care.
He's dead.
He's just been sleeping a lot. I hope he's all right.
Exactly. He's sleeping.
No, he's just being a douchebag and just doesn't want to do anything. That's exactly what it is. I know
he's not dead. He's sleeping.
Just saying, if you're asleep, can't really do much aside from sleep till you wake up or someone wakes you up.
When you okay, Office. Earlier he was responding to messages in Discord while he was offline. It means he doesn't want to be bothered. Like he's just being a douche. Like he can sit in his corner and be alone by himself.
Well, in that case, we've got Maggette, Fox, and Oregano.
I'm here.
All right,
I'm just downloading.
I appreciate it, by the way.
So excuse me for just a moment to see why the dogs are barking at.
I mean, I usually think I also seem loud, but then sometimes I'm quiet, so hopefully levels are more normal.
How can I change colors?
Oh fuck, Origami's always quiet. You top right.
Hello? I'm fucking okay.
No, you're always quiet. You click on your name and then change color.
I'm still grayed out. It says loading.
Oh well, then you gotta finish loading.
Boy. Wait.
I just baked a blue square on the bottom of the page for me.
I just have shit internet. It's gonna take a while.
That's true, you do, yeah.
That's right, I go back to my anime.
Yeah. It shouldn't take too long. Hey, yellow, nice. Doesn't seem like... No, I just lowered it, Fox, yeah. Because Yanks gave me that good shout.
Has anyone watched Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood?
I mean,
it's a shit anime.
You don't get an opinion, mister. I haven't seen one episode.
I've seen some.
I did see one episode.
I will say Brotherhood's better than the original.
Oh god, yeah, because it's actually what the manga was. Like, yeah, it's 1,000 times better. You have Sloth, who's fucking the Flash. Like, what?
Ah, I'm a spectator. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, can you join? You were too weak to flip the table? That's what you get, bitch.
I just want to see what it said.
So, can you not join Origami?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just waiting to download.
Oh, you're still.
Whatever you
Oh, I
have.
see. Oh my god, what? How are we drawing things? This is magic.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
vector shits. Fucker. That's cool though. Man, Tabletop Sim actually is sweet.
I love how Yang's picture perfectly blends in right now.
Yeah, it's
I
fucking
just see a muffin.
It's great.
All right, back. Sorry.
Yeah, drawing a
UPS.
table like in real life? No.
Hey, I had a 5 this time. Woo.
Shit, I clearly missed a lot in the last 2 minutes.
Nah.
So 5's actually perfect for this game. It's my favorite number to play it at, but I've played it. I mean, because I can start talking. Whoa!
I don't know why someone's following my hand off in the distance there, but
space.
bad move, Muffin.
Oh man. But you know, I've played this with like lots of player counts. So it's pretty good. So this is Cosmic Encounter. It is my top 3 board games of all time, and I'm you know, a very experienced board gamer. It's fucking amazing. It's actually like 10,000 years old or something. It was made like in the 60s, but fuck it, you know.
I think your math's a
Ancient
little off.
records have revealed that the Egyptians had a similar system.
Yeah. No, it's quite old. It had, I think it's the 42nd anniversary is already passed, so I think we're on like 45 or something.
That's
But
impressive.
it's had many iterations and it's been improved and improved and improved. It can play up to 8, and you know, you can tell I like a game if I own all of the physical game and expansions. Play it in real life with like I've played it with many different people, and also I'll buy DLC so I can play it easily on Tabletop Sim. So it's pretty good. It's not for everyone, but I like it a lot. On my birthday, we had an extra guest show up, so we ended up having 9 people, so we couldn't play the game. And at 8, the game's a little bit fuckular anyway. It's just a little long. Well, not long, but you'll see maybe. So I actually sat out for 3 rounds, and I just taught people how to play the game and just sort of policed. But I just like the game that much. I'm just cool with like being on the sidelines. So I have a system for teaching the game, and it requires people not sort of getting too into the rules themselves. It's not overly complicated. But it's just like it's a little process I go through. So we're gonna start just the very basic game. We're gonna play like a half game, and then we'll play the game proper.
I'm gonna use my imagination.
No, we'll wait for you to fully get in Origami.
I'm at 57% done.
Oh, okay. So Rudy, that is your little score piece, but this is like the score tracker. So it kind of sits in there. Yeah.
I was just going over for everything to see what they said.
Oh, fair enough. And the sort of story, if you will, for this game, we are an intergalactic UN, I guess. But we're all secretly trying to conquer each other's planets peacefully.
Oh, so is this like Secret Hitler?
No, fuck no. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Secret Hitler is a good game. I would even say it's a pretty well designed game, even though it's just a refined version of 100 other games. But that is a secret role deduction game. This is a couple ways to play this. If you want to play it gamey and you're very good at statistics and you're like Rain Man or whatever, you can play it that way. If you want to play this like a poker style game, sort of guesstimating the odds, you can play it that way. And it's also a diplomatic game. You can play it any of those ways, or a combination thereof, or be a little bullshit bastard. Whatever you like. Wait, how do you
I
make
like the
things
sounds
bigger?
of those options.
You hold
You
it
just right click.
while you're holding it?
Scale. No, just right click it and hit scale.
Oh, plus. Turns
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, that's perfect. Okay, well, little
Fuck,
big
I
now.
don't need to zoom out then.
Hang on. How do
Perfect.
I make this smaller?
Scale and
The
then
same
just
way.
hit down.
Oh, you
A
hold
catastrophic
it. I see.
event has struck in radioactive side of the table.
Oh, that's actually no. I like this though. This is. Oh my god. What have you? Why is it like locked to your shit now? Like what?
What'd you do?
No. What have you done?
I didn't do it.
What did you do?
I think you done it. Oh, this is good.
No, that's good.
This is good. Let's set your little shit back
Yeah,
up.
my things
Oh,
are just.
hey, yeah, that's nice.
Bear in mind, I
No,
haven't
no,
touched
I
the
didn't
thing,
do-
leave those.
so-
Don't touch them.
I was just trying to organize.
Should these be shuffled?
Yeah, I've already shuffled them. I got on a little early and set the game up the way I teach it in real life.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, because I'm a little fucker like that. I like the fact you can make the cards bigger, though. That's really nice. That is cool.
I don't suppose this game supports Arkham Asylum and stuff like that, does it, Waffle?
Someone has made mods for it, yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, Arkham stuff. Origami, what the fuck? You little
I'm
bitch.
assuming you're not talking about DC,
91%.
right?
Talking about what, sorry?
What? No, it's a
Arkham from
Cthulhu-esque kind
DC,
of thing.
Batman.
Oh no,
Arkham
it's yeah, Arkham comes from like Lovecraft, but it's
okay.
hang on, let's put these. Yeah, I guess this is fine. But yeah, Arkham Horror and Eldritch Horror are like Grand's cooperative games. Oh my gosh, those ships are too big.
I had this game for like in a year now, and this is the first time I've ever actually got
Are they actually too big? Like, do they need to be
No,
small
that's
enough
fine.
to do?
But they, yeah, kind of, because what happens is eventually they'll be like put by other people's planets.
Oh, so that's what these are, planets. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do the quick nitty gritty of the rules while Origami's loading, and hopefully he can visualize things. No, you haven't missed a start, Fox. We're starting right now. So everyone in this game has 5 planets. Hey, Origami just made it in perfect timing.
Perfect.
So everyone has 5 planets. It doesn't, well, there's an asterisk on that, but it doesn't really matter if you lose them all. The important thing is, to win the game, you need to have 5 foreign colonies. So that's a polite way of saying you've conquered 5 planets. Generally. So if
Any 5 colors, or does that have to be the same?
No. So if I have, say, an example like this, that's 3. So I'm 3 points to winning. Generally, it is very difficult to remove someone's ships from your planets. So a large part of the game goes into preventing that, or rather, only losing when you don't think it's going to cost you the game. That makes sense? So to start off, everyone gets to grab these cosmic cards right here. I'll put them on the left. These beautiful ones. You get to grab 8 of those, and you can put them. I don't know if you guys know where your hand is in this.
I'm assuming it's the color-coded trays.
Yeah, I don't know how to get things to sit in that nice.
I think it's on your name.
Oh yeah, it is on your name. Nice.
Oh, so you drop
get
it
8
on your
of them.
name? Oh, that's dope. Okay, thank you. I like that.
Or you can just hit right click deal and then select your color 8 times.
Okay, cool.
Who still needs cards? I could just deal them to you.
Okay.
No, it's alright. I grabbed the 8 I needed.
All, thanks. Oh, that is awesome. Thanks. Oh my god, I love this hand system. That's super cool. That makes this a lot easier. So these are your this is your hand. I'm going to flip over the deck right now, and we're going to talk about a couple different kinds of cards. There we go. These are all the ones I want.
Why is one of my cards already flipped?
Nobody can see that though.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you want to flip your whole hand so that you can see it. So if we look over here, there's 4 basic types of cards. The most important are these 2, which are known as encounter cards. Negotiate or attack. We're going to be doing a couple conflicts throughout the game, many of them, cosmic conflicts even. But the thing is, whenever there is a fight is between, or an encounter, sorry, it's referred to, because they can end peacefully. Whenever there's an encounter, it's between 2 people. We have the 2, they're known as the main parties, your attacker and your defender. Allies can be brought into things, but after everyone brings in whichever allies they feel like, they will lay down cards. So let's say Rudy is attacking Zelphus. And then they both put a card down. In this case, let's say they put down Zelphus and negotiate, and he's like, hey, Rudy, do you want to be friends? We'll both play negotiate cards. Rudy's like, of course I will. Cards are played face down and then flipped. And we find out that Rudy played an attack of 6 and Zelphus a negotiate. Any ships in a fight add +1 to your score. So Zelphus sent 3 ships. That wouldn't really matter. It's a negotiate. But if Rudy sent 3 ships, it would be a 9. An attack, it'll say on the card there, but an attack always kills a negotiate. Even an attack of like a -6. Like, doesn't matter what your value is, an attack always beats a negotiate. If 2 negotiates are played, you have 1 minute to come up with a deal that both players agree on. Deals can be anything, and they're legally binding. So what I usually do a 2-minute rule. You have 2 minutes to make a deal, but they're legally binding. So if you say, listen, I'm losing right now. You have 3 planets. I only have 2 planets. If you give me one of your planets, like just let me establish a foreign colony, I will back you up the whole rest of the game. Legally binding, you have to do it. There is no like, oh, I'm not going to and I'm going to take a penalty. You have to. So negotiates are pretty fun, and it's all done open. Everyone knows what's going on.
You have no choice. You're not allowed to reject a terrible idea.
Right. Now, if we don't play a negotiate card, and of course it's the higher value wins. Defender wins ties. So that's cool. Then the other thing we have here is we have a reinforcement card. You may have one in your hand, you may not. They're a little more rare. But reinforcement cards can be played as a main player or an ally. So if I'm in a fight with Rudy, Rudy plays a 6, I play a 4, and we have the same number of ships, I can drop a reinforcement of +2 to add 2 to my score. I just play that from my hand at any time. Because otherwise there's normally 1 card per encounter per side. Allies can also play reinforcement cards. So if I'm in the fight, it's Rudy and I against Zelphus. Rudy could play a card from his hand. And I will rave about this game because I think it is perfectly designed. No joke. Then there are artifact cards. You may have one, just read it. It's pretty self-evident. This is Mobius tubes. It's a very, very, very good one. You may play it at the start of one of your encounters to free all ships from the warp. Very simple. But artifact cards are usually things you can play at any time. Sometimes at very specific times. It'll just say on the card. But they're kind of like, a magic spell or a special ability. One-shot use. Once you play it, it's gone. It's in the discard. That's that. You don't shuffle the discard back into the main deck until the main deck's gone, which is pretty common in most games. Some of you may have a morph card. If you have a morph card, they are very rare, but it just copies whatever your opponent plays. Nice and simple. You little fucker. And then finally, there's the Destiny deck. And this is the greatest part about this game, because in most war games, what happens is you attack me and I will attack you for the rest of the game, or you end up with grudges, or why did you do this? Why did you do that? And people get upset. In this game, every turn begins with finding out who you're attacking. You have no control over it. It's complete random chance.
What?
Yeah, it's great. So, for example, if it was my turn right now, so we'll just take a sample turn. I flip the first card. I'm attacking blue. Hey, Rudy. No hard feelings. I can't have any hard feelings. You can't have any hard feelings. This is just how it is. And then what we do here is I take the hyperspace gate. This is how we travel. I pointed at one of your colonies, this one, for example, and I'm now attacking that colony. And I think what you did there was lock it to, yeah. I think it's actually just a little too big. It's getting locked to the spaceships.
Here you go. I'll toggle off snap.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. So, and this is how a turn goes. So I take my first turn. I flip that over. I'm attacking blue, or I'm having an encounter with blue. Sorry. And then I choose which planet I'm attacking. Now, I can send any number of ships into this encounter. For the purposes of this, I'm going to send 2. But I could send up to 4. You can 4 is your maximum, 1 is your minimum. And if you notice, I had to take those off a colony. If I ever take all the ships off a colony, I lose it, which makes sense. But now, see, Rudy's colonies all have 4, so he's defending with 4, because I'm attacking him on a planet with 4. If someone were to attack me on my planet with 2, I may only defend with the 2 on it.
No reinforcements.
Right. So normally what you kind of, yeah, we'll do allies in a second, but normally what you kind of do is you try and keep your planets evenly spaced out for where your ships are. Unless, of course, you've already lost a planet and then fuck it, right? I don't need to defend that anymore. Now, at this point, the attacker calls for allies, and then the defender. So I would say, okay, well, for example, just a general rule of thumb in this game, you don't generally want to bring everyone as an ally. The reason being, people that ally with you gain a lot more than you do from winning. Because first off, they're getting stuff not on their turn, and they usually get more out of it than you do. But for example, I might be like, Yanks, would you like to join me attacking Rudy? He's kind of a prick.
I'll be like, no.
No? Okay.
Oh,
cool. Maybe?
I don't know.
So, if you agree, you can send up to 4 ships on my side. All right. Now,
do 1. You get 1.
I get 1, the little pity ship. Yeah. So, Rudy, at this point, is now allowed to say, like, okay, does anyone want to help defend me?
Can I also help defend?
Well, I want to tell you about that, but no, not in this game. You can't.
Okay.
You may attack or defend, but you may change your allegiance at this point. So it's very much sort of there is a very specific window for it if you go by the rules. But what we usually do is at this point people just bicker, and sides are decided. So, but you may not join a fight unless you are invited on that side. So Rudy, would you like to invite somebody to defend?
That's the office so quick.
Okay. You want to send anything to defend, Zelphus?
For the sake of argument, sure.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and send 2.
Perfect.
Now, do I drop it onto the hyperspace gate or onto his planet?
On the gate. Yeah. Because if you put it on this planet, it'll, like that. You don't have a colony there.
Somebody grab that.
There you go. Oh, wait.
Things are going fucking nuts, so.
Stop. Everyone who's not the DM or moving a chit,
No,
stop.
I mean, Yanks is really good
I'm
at
just
this.
trying to figure out it.
All right, my 2 chits are on the thing.
Cool. And we're technically attacking here. So that's fine.
We're attacking into the void.
Yeah,
on
little
the planet.
fuckular. All right, so this is what it is. Right now, it is... Oh, Beautiful. Right now you have 6 ships to our 3. Doesn't look good for us. I might be like, Rudy, do you want to maybe negotiate here? Maybe we could be friends. You know? I know it looks like we're doing a fight, but maybe we're not. If you have a negotiate card in your hand, you can play it face down, and then we'll work something out.
I'm not sure to flip my cards to be able to see them myself without revealing
you
to
mouse
others.
over them and hit F.
If it's on your hand, you can't see anyone else's.
Now,
and no one can see yours.
Of course, Rudy's allowed to lie and say whether he has a negotiate card or not, and say, yeah, of course, I'll negotiate, and not. That's fine. But either way, we would put our... Okay, so if I put a card down from my hand, is it face up? Yes. Yeah, so
that's what I...
I see a negotiate that you're
moving.
Yeah,
so you want to flip it, and then you lay it down, right?
Yeah, you got to flip it in your hand and then bring it out.
Okay.
This is face down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to place a card, you flip it first, and then you lay it down. So I would put a card down here. And then I'm saying, like, Rudy, I'm going to negotiate. Hopefully we can trade a planet for a planet and build sort of a nice, trustful relationship with each other going into the future. Now, Yanks won't get anything out of this negotiation, but that's okay. And neither will Zelphus.
As long as I get my ship back, I don't care.
You will, yeah.
Ships are rather pricey.
Otherwise, you play any card face down. And then...
Try to have a quick card.
Yeah, just it doesn't really matter. This is like the test round. We're just learning how to play. Cool. So once they're both down, 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare thumb war. You flip your card. Oh no. Neither of us were going to negotiate. We're both filthy liars.
Classic.
Classic Cosmic. Our numbers end up being bigger, though. Yanks and I have an 18. Rudy and Zelphus end up being a 10. So everything on Rudy's planet is now dead. All of his ships. Zelphus's ships are dead. Welcome to the warp, by the way. This glorious black hole of horse shit. That's the warp. Ships go there to die. And Yanks and I both gain a planet.
So now, here's the question. Who decides ultimate ownership in regards to winning the game if you two are sharing, quote-unquote, a planet?
So that's a good call. How it works is 5 foreign colonies wins you the game. We're going to be playing this test round to 3. So nothing too major, but what that means is Yanks and I are now both on 1 planet. So, it's kind of like when I was mentioning that, I'll just make the discard pile here for no reason. But when I was mentioning allies gain a lot more than the actual main players, is it's not Yank's turn. So he's getting a planet not on his turn, which means on his turn he still gets chances to get planets, and I'm not guaranteed to have the same opportunity, although he may remember that we fought alongside each other in the war.
The Great War of Zelphus planet number 1, or Rudy planet number 1.
That's right, yeah. And, well, let's say what would happen if Rudy had won. If Rudy wins, Zelphus goes back home unscathed, Rudy keeps his planet, and for every ship you send to help the defender, you get to draw from the reward deck. That's his blue one. And it's filled with both much better cards and much worse cards.
I love it. Yeah. I love that mechanic.
Yeah, sometimes you draw from the reward deck and you get like a -10 and you're like, what the fuck? But sometimes you get like a 42 or something and you're like, oh.
Is that like is that like you're attacking some?
Yes.
Why would you use a -10?
Well, there's a lot of reasons to use the negative number. But the biggest one is to gloat. When you think they're actually going to negotiate and you play a -10, you're like, I just killed you with a negative, you fucking idiot. it makes the victory much sweeter.
So mind games.
Yeah, there's a lot of mind games in this game. So we're just gonna again play up to 3. So play would continue. When you take your turn, so my turn, if you win, you get to go again, but that can only happen once. So if I win, I can take up the technically 2 turns, and then play will pass. We'll go clockwise, so it'll head to Zelphus next.
All right, but quick question. Are you locked in for your second round of combat against the same person the Destiny deck had you attack?
So the Destiny deck, I'm now attacking white. They're not in the game. I just didn't take those cards out because it's fine. It's white, so that's fine. Green. So now I'm attacking
so you have to
Zelphus.
attack me. All right.
And you see,
hopefully the home defense force is up to it.
This is my favorite thing about this game is just, it's never like, oh, I'm attacking you and I'm being a prick because of it, or you're going to hate me forever. You know, it's
just crap when you get dogpiled by the other 6 people at the table.
The fun, but here's the great thing. That's true, but there's only so many cards. So there's 3 cards per player, which means if you get hit 3 times at the beginning of the game, you won't get hit until everyone else has been hit 3 times. With some exceptions. There's
That's
like
fair.
a wild in there and some special ones. But now I'm going to attack Zelphus' weakest planet, defensive 3. And now Zelphus, I trust you. You and I, I know the Rudy War thing, it was bad. But this time I'm going to negotiate openly and honestly. To show that I trust you so much, I'm not going to invite Yanks again because he's my bruiser. I'm going to invite Origami. Just, Origami, would you like to send a ship?
Do you have to invite somebody?
You do not.
Okay.
One thing.
Or can you invite everybody?
You can invite everybody. I've mentioned it's a bad idea, but if you're winning, sometimes doesn't matter. The other thing, okay, are you just taking out the shit cards?
Yep.
Thank you, appreciate it. So Origami, cool. He's sending his little pity ship. You are also allowed as the
defender.
Sort of the main player. No, as the main player, like an attacker or a defender. And the reason why I use these keywords is going to become apparent later. But the reason, so as a main player, I'm allowed to be like, look, if you don't send 3 ships, I'm not inviting you. In this case, I don't mind. But later on, when things get very tense, you don't want someone to send the pity ship. And if they do just send a pity ship, remember that and never invite that fucker again and spite them. Because that's how you play this game.
You are no longer welcome in my flotilla.
Yeah, it's got to the point where I've played this game enough that like people just know not to trust me, but still end up fucking trusting me anyway because I'm good enough at talking. But sorry, you were saying, Rudy?
You said you had to take 3 planets to win.
Mm-hmm.
Is it immediately once you get all 3, or do you have to go another 4 turns?
The second you get 3, you win.
All right, Raffle, you want to negotiate?
That's correct, yeah.
All right. I will, in good faith, negotiate with you as well. However, I will keep this card face down for the time being until
that's how we have to do it. So we both put our cards down. We're both negotiating. Right. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. So you an artifact you would just play. You would still need
shit. I thought I was going to be like, nope, all of you other people go home. Raffle and I are dealing with it.
No, but that's good. That's good. That's why we're doing the test round. So
fair enough.
That you can play at, I believe, any time. Play after alliances are formed. So
which is what I was waiting for you to finalize who was and who wasn't arriving.
Okay, so Origami gets sent back home, and it's just between the 2 of us now. So you have to play an encounter card from your hand if you have one.
So in that case...
So if you do not have a negotiate, you have to play an attack.
Actually, I do.
Oh, okay.
So in that case, here's the negotiate card.
Cool. And then the one final thing I will mention, you have a hand of 8 cards. You might be wondering, when do I get more? Defender rewards we've talked about. If you defend successfully, you get the good cards or the bad ones. If I negotiate with someone and they attack me, I get compensation. So every ship I lose, I get to take a card from their hand. Okay, so that's interesting. The final way to get back your cards...
Hold on, say that one more time. Every ship you destroy, you take
Other way around. So if I negotiate and Zelphus here attacked me, for every ship I lost, I would take one of his cards as compensation. Because it was like a diplomatic thing.
A diplomatic penalty for breaking your word.
Now, the final way to get cards back is if your hand ever runs out of encounter cards. Not cards, but if you run out of encounter cards. So if you have 2 reinforcements and a force field, none of those are encounter cards. You can't actually do an encounter. So you're discard your whole hand and draw back up to 8.
Interesting.
Yeah. So my morph card, which is a great card for when you don't trust somebody, just copies whatever Zelphus has. So you can see it's got half green, half red. So if he played a 10, it is now a 10. If he played a negotiate, it's now negotiate. So Zelphus, we now have 1 to 2 minutes. Timer starts now. I stand to gain a little bit more than you from this, but what do you say about I give you a foreign colony and you in faith give me a foreign colony?
That sounds fair to me.
Okay, cool. So that was it. Negotiate done. So we can actually put any number of ships. I'm just going to put the 3 I took over here, and Zelphus is allowed to put 1 to 4 ships on any of my colonies. Now, on any one colony. So you can't do that and be cheeky and end up with more foreign colonies.
That's fair.
Okay.
And it's
All
got
right,
an
and the
achievement
discard
code,
pile
right?
is here.
Yeah, this is our discard pile.
All right.
Perfect. So now, oh, I see what you've done. I like that. Thank you. So now it's Zelphus's turn. Because I have...
In that case, I will take a card from here, which is the Destiny Wheel. Wild. Interesting.
Okay.
Also, I can't seem to zoom in for some reason.
Mouse wheel.
Could someone read that for me? I'm not allowed
mouse
to.
wheel
I can't
or
make
press
out the screen.
M
Yep.
to zoom. Basically, have a magnifying glass.
Oh, thankfully. The
Oh,
mouse wheel on
thank
mine's
God
broken.
for that origami. Thank you.
Oh, that's amazing. I love this.
That's fantastic.
It's
Good
almost
find,
as good as
origami.
playing in real life, except, you know, seeing your friend's tears is good. That's fine. I'll take it. There's just something
Look at the
True
big
colors of
wheel.
Raffle shows.
Oh my god.
With the wild card, pretty self-explanatory. I can target anyone in the universe so long as it's their home territory. Now, how do I determine which of the planets is the home, or is it any?
Okay, so we'll read that. Have an encounter with any other player of your choice in their home system. So what
Correct.
that means is, for example, you may not attack me on your planet.
Ah, fair enough.
Yes.
So I cannot attack the colonies that are currently on one of my quote-unquote
Correct.
planets, but I
If
can
you
go
draw
anywhere
your
else.
own color, you may defensively attack one of your planets. So you can invade your own planet to kick everyone off it.
All right. Well, since I have to go after someone, let's bring it over to yellow just to make it.
All right.
Let's go here.
Okay, well...
No, again, this is the test round, and I'm using that as an example from 4v4.
That's exactly right. This is a good one. So, as an offensive ally, you probably don't want to invite me because I'm 1 point away from winning. That makes sense. A clever strategy you can employ going in the future is, let's say you do want to invite me, or rather, you don't necessarily want me being invited by either party, so you don't want me to have something to gain. You could point it at this planet. Because Yanks and I already have a colony there, so we have no reason to attack that. Gain nothing from it.
Yeah,
We're
but at the
probably
same time,
not very
doesn't that
interested in defending
encourage
it.
everybody to attack me?
No, because that's the thing is, why would we defend that planet when we don't care if you also get it? Unless we think you're going to win. If that makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Just a minor quibble. Sorry, and you're attacking...
Oh, I just picked the nearest one, so bottom...
But you would probably want to go for the one with 3 ships.
Well, I wanted to see what happened when you went all in with a full-on attack force, with 4 units going into it for, again, game purpose testing, that kind of thing.
If you really think you can win, taking out a planet with 4 ships takes 4 of his ships out of the game, so...
Just click and hold, don't drag. Click and hold, and it'll pick up the full stack.
Perfect. All right. Well, in that case, Muffin, I'm attacking with 4 ships against the lowest of your colonies here.
Are any
direction from my
offensive or
location.
defensive allies being invited?
No, I'd like to see if we can do a straight up 1-to-1, because so far it's been allies and allies. I want to see how this works against 1v1. Unless, of course, the defender decides to omit that and bring in other people, which is entirely his choice.
I'm just reminding the defender we're kind of buds. We fought in that first war together.
I'd also remind the rest of the galactic community to stay out of it.
And this is Cosmic Encounter. It's a very simple premise, but then, hey, what the fuck, Red? Get out of here!
Rob, I don't know how you found this, dude, but I love it. Thank you.
Oh, I love this game, dude. I play it all the time in person. It's good shit.
Also, who is the cheeky shit who's bringing over Brown into this conflict?
No idea.
That's not me. I'm trying to read this card.
So,
anyhow,
all right.
4 tokens on the board.
Any defensive
Packers,
allies?
defenders declaring.
No. We'll sure. We'll go 1v.
Okay.
Excellent. Let's see how this works out.
So you would each, again, flip a card from your hand so it's face down, put it on the board. I noticed neither of you offered up negotiation, so I like that. That's the bloodlust I like to hear in this game. And 3, 2, 1, flip your cards. Oh, shit. Oof.
Oh.
Oof.
That's awkward. So, Yanks,
That is awkward a little bit.
your 4 ships have been deleted. Zelphus, all of your ships now go on his planet. And, Zelphus, if you can put your hand face down on the board.
All right.
So make sure you flip them all face down, put them on the board. And Yanks gets to pick now 4 of those at random. Yeah.
The strategery.
That is strategery.
I don't know if that's actually. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, my friend, take your pick. There's some doozies in there, though, so enjoy.
All right. And that's kind of the fun things, too, because the smaller someone's hand is, the more shit you can assume it is. Because they've probably blown their good stuff early. But
I need to. How do I zoom in on my own? Oh, man. How do I zoom in on my own cards? I can't read. I have too many now.
Oh, I see what you... Yeah, there's got to be a way to, like,
move it to the
separate.
right, and it takes predominance over the ones below it.
Oh.
Oh, dirty. Dirty, I like that. It's like having a real hand. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, wait a minute, there's a couple ships here in the warp. How do we get those back? Right, what you're thinking.
That is a fair question.
When it's the start of your turn, so it gets to your turn. So I have to wait till it's all the way around the fucking board again. You get 1 ship back.
Oh, so you get 1 ship per turn?
The start of your turn, not per encounter you take.
Okay, cool. So,
So-
once it gets back around to me,
Yeah,
I'm assuming once it returns to me from your turn to me, then I pull the ship from the warp.
yeah. Actually, you would have
Okay,
got
so-
1 back from the Rudy War already. I forgot that.
Oh,
I just didn't
okay.
want to bring it up, but also I forgot it.
Mhm.
But anyway.
Sorry, that's planet with nothing, completely vulnerable. 1 ship.
So Zelphus,
You've
you
got that.
1 more turn because you
So-
technically won the encounter.
At the beginning of your term, you said you just get 1 ship back,
You get 1, yeah.
and it doesn't matter where you send it, which planet.
No.
Okay. But-
Um,
Is there a limit on how many a planet can have?
4.
Okay.
Where's the maximum? Actually, let me double check. It might be 2. But point is, you get basically piss nothing back. But yeah, Zelphus, you want to roll the roll the dice, see who you're attacking again?
Oh, yeah, actually, let's do that. Pull it, flip, and have an encounter with the player who has the most cards, which coincidentally is someone I just attacked.
Get back here, booty.
Attack round 2.
Yeah, it's just 1 ship. Yeah, I was right. Yep. Nice. The electric boogaloo. Now, Zelphus, 3 planets wins the game. You and I could go for a tied victory here. The Great
That is
Alliance.
possible, however.
What do you say?
Are you making that as a negotiation ploy, or are you actually
I'm
going to
just
follow
saying.
through?
Well, you're attacking Yanks, not me. I'm just saying, would you like to invite
Oh,
me?
I know,
as an
but I want
ally?
to see those pips on that hyperspace gate.
Like, I'm cool to hop in because I will.
Yeah, I'll invite an ally for this
I'll
one.
drop
Let's see
it,
how
man.
this goes.
I'll drop it all. Here, you can have 4. You can only send 4 ships to attack someone, Fox. Max. Of course, this is for the game winning, so maybe Yanks wants a defensive ally or 2.
Which again, we're going in for the scrum pitch here. I figure calling in allies would be a good thing.
Hopefully you have a good attack card. I'm trusting
Hmm.
you. But
It's
It's
one
a
card.
negotiation card.
Oh yeah, it's one card.
Do you have to play a card? That's a good
You
question,
have to-
actually.
Do you have? Okay, is it an encounter card? The last
It
card
is an
in your hand.
artifact.
Okay, so you have to discard it and draw back up to 8. Or unfortunately, you're not allowed to keep that.
It's all right. I'm fine with getting rid of that. So
Yeah, right
Oops,
on top
wrong
of
one.
that deck.
Yeah, it's fine.
again, sorry.
It's alright.
All good.
Oh, fuck off! He just takes the whole deck. This is my hand now.
Sorry.
Put it back.
Again.
Put the
I'm just
whole
trying to-
deck
Yeah,
back.
hold
Oh
it.
shit!
Okay,
Sorry.
click and hold.
I
Zil.
misclicking. Click
Okay.
once, be done.
Alright.
Here, don't touch anything.
Yanks will deal it for you.
I'm being drawn a hand of cards from a person
That's
who
right.
I'm about to attack. That
Yanks is
doesn't
my
seem
assistant
entirely
DM.
wise.
One more?
Is it one more?
No, I'm at 8. Take that back.
Oh, were you?
Mhm.
Okay, thanks. Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm blind. So now hopefully you
Oh,
have
me
a good card. So we can do this.
All right, I'll put that there for
Right.
now.
Rudy, or
Origami,
let's see.
maybe?
Yeah, origami.
Mm.
Oh yeah, your names are both. Oh man, it's terrible. You can't see names because they're underneath the hands. Origami Rudy. Would either of you like to help
Defend who?
the person who's defending?
Sure, I'll help defend you.
Wait. I throw that. That basically stops you from alliance.
Okay, and that's a good time to play that right now, Rob.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I see how it is. I see how it is. All right. Well, that means you guys also can't join.
Ah.
All right, we're back to a 1v1.
It's
Our
a
allies
1v1
just
again.
whip off into space
Oh,
going,
shit. I want my token back.
All right. Well,
So if you leave them stacked,
Hmm.
if you click and hold on a stack of them, you're screwed up a little bit, Rudy. If you click and hold on a stack of them, you pick up
Yeah.
the entire stack. You don't need to
Alright,
drag one at a
so-
time.
They've gone home. You've used an artifact that was your flip for this, or do you have to pull an encounter one for
he
this?
still needs an encounter card, and I
All right.
think that was Origami that did that, but
Yeah, I put a artifact.
and that was all right. All right, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. All right. So defenders.
So 4-4 with a
do win
morph that now
ties.
we have equivalency of 23.
Yeah.
Defender
Defenders win
wins.
ties unless one of you drops.
I wanted to see what happens.
If Zelphus drops a reinforce, he can take this. But yeah, defenders win ties.
Oh,
A reinforce of 2. Oh shit! Okay, let's keep going.
Oh, the double reinforce. Very
Now, are
nice.
artifacts allowed to be brought into play at any time, as you said?
Yes. What does it say on your artifact? It'll tell you.
I'm reading.
Okay. I just want to check. I'm pretty sure it's defenders win ties. I always forget this line though.
Well, in that case, take your morph and get it out of here.
what did I do?
Cosmic Zap.
So I play this card at any time to cancel one use of any alien's power.
Yeah, we'll
That's
talk
power?
about- No, that it would count as an artifact card, or reinforce is separate. It's a reinforcement card. Cosmic Zap's pretty good. You'd be looking for a card Zap. It's another card, but
Oh, so this doesn't actually come into play with this.
no, it would be card Zap you're looking for. We'll talk about Cosmic
Oh,
Zap in a second.
Okay, well, in that case, I'll put that in the discard pile because I have nothing that can top it. We've tied out, and you've won.
Okay.
Take my
Or
stack, put them into the
anybody
warp.
could card Zap it, although technically we don't want Zelphus to win. But maybe for intents and purposes we do, just so the tutorial game's over. and then as long as everyone thinks they understand the basic rules.
So this is considered a flare card.
No, that's a reinforcement card. We're not going
I
to play
gotta
with
say, that
flares
morph
for a
was
little bit.
perfectly timed. Well done.
Yeah, we'll probably do another pass. We'll take another person's turn, and then.
All right, in that case, we move my stuff to the death warp.
Yeah. So, Origami, if you want to take your turn.
Yes.
Because basically, I teach this game like in stages, Yanks.
Oh,
we do the
I'm
tutorial
gonna fight
game,
myself.
Then I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring in the next set of rules, and then flares are like much later because they really complicate the game.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna fight myself.
Okay, you're fighting yourself. You don't need to. So if you draw
What?
your own color,
Huh?
and there's nobody on your planets, you can just draw again.
Oh, that's how it works. All right.
Hey, how you doing, son?
Hey.
So which planet are you attacking? A
Hey,
little
son, what's
twosie?
going on?
Common sense would say yes, but I want that 3 planet.
If he attacks the 2 and 2 and he wins, does
He only
all
attacks
of the
me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's only attacking me. Now, mouse wheel. Yeah. So I might say in this case, Rudy. I noticed you have a lot of dead ships there. You know, Yanks, you also have a couple dead ships. If I was to bring those back, would you defend me?
I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, cool.
How do you bring them back, though?
Mobius tube, motherfucker. So I can play at the start of one of my encounters. Technically, it's Origami's, but I'm a main player in it. And you may bring ships out of the warp. Everybody, though. Everybody gets to bring their ships
everyone
out.
brings their ships back.
Yeah, so technically I'm helping Zelphus, but I've bought myself 2 allies in this fight. Not that I necessarily are... Oh yeah, Zelphus is a non-party in this fight. So.
Nope.
So you're attacking the 2 or the 3?
Why aren't they stacking?
Zelphus, do you want to join alliances? I did help you with the 1v1. Instead of it becoming
Let's talk about that 1v1 where everyone had to go.
Yeah, that was interesting.
You did get your spaceships back, though.
I don't know. Do you have something to offer me for my ships that I've just gotten back that have magically reappeared and reunited their crews with their family? I mean, they just came back from the dead. Are they really ready to risk their lives for my orders? And for what? You gotta offer me something.
Alliance.
Alliance, huh? Alright, if you're willing to honor the agreement, I'll send in 2 ships.
So, can we have 5 of our own ships on a planet?
No, 4 is the max for a planet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So are we negotiating? Or...
Yes. I want to reconsider.
Oh, you saw that, eh?
Sorry, card.
It's alright, sorry. Let me play this other one. Alright. 3, 2, 1, I declare. Oh, we actually were negotiating. That's awkward. I just assume everyone's lying all the time. I don't know why. Well, anyway. Well, you're all dead. Yanks, you sent your pity ship in, you little fucker.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, sorry, 2 pity
Not
ships.
Pity.
So
I hate you.
No, those live because you're on my side. So
did we attack? Oh, we attacked.
No, we defended. Yeah, so you'd want to put them on my side. But either way, yeah, so you just put those back on your planet, and you get 2 defender reward cards. So the beautiful blue deck of good stuff and bad. I hope you get to see one of the bad cards so you know what you're in for. But
are they that bad?
Hold on, let's see.
There are really shit cards in that deck, but there's also the best cards in that deck. So, you know what I mean? It's a gamble, but... So since Origami lost his first encounter, he doesn't get a second one. So it's now Rudy's turn. So Rudy, who are you attacking?
That's the cosmic cards, right?
Yeah, Origami, how many ships did you send in there, sorry?
4.
4, and Zelphus sent 2?
Correct.
Okay, so what happens here is...
Oh, yeah.
Origami actually gets to take all 4, and you don't get any Zelphus.
Yeah, I pulled the wrong card.
Yeah, but normally what would happen is, let's say I had 6 cards, Origami would take 4, and you would take the other 2. And
Wait,
I don't.
Of the Cosmos?
No, you just take them. This is my hand right here, Origami. You get my whole hand.
Ah.
Yeah. And I don't draw a new hand until I'm attacked or attacking.
Raffle, just clarification.
Yeah.
We have not been shown any Destiny cards or anything.
The Destiny deck is the deck where you find out who you're attacking.
Okay.
So who are you attacking there, Rudy?
It was this one, right?
Yeah, you draw the top card and then
So how do you just draw the top one?
you just
click once.
and grab.
Click and move it. Hit F.
Perfect. And F and purple. So you're attacking me. Yeah. So you probably want to attack my shittiest planet.
Yep.
Oh, I love this game, Fox. Believe me, I'm about to show you why. But
because I'm gonna get
finish
fucked.
the tutorial. No. Okay, so I finally get to draw my cards. Thank God. That's a good thing. Now, Rudy, would you like to negotiate? I have a hand made for negotiating. It's filled with them.
Yes, let's negotiate.
Okay, that doesn't sound fucking legit to me, but whatever.
Yes, for sure.
Yes. So how many ships are you sending, Rudy? You gotta put all the ships you're sending onto the gate. The hyperspace thing.
I'll send 3.
Okay. And since we're negotiating, we don't need any allies, right?
No allies.
Yeah, right. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. You flip your card. Oh, okay. We were really negotiating. I like that. I like those kind of negotiations. That's good.
Human level diplomacy.
That's right. Yeah.
Negotiate with my nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
It sounds like America.
It's the fun thing is like you eventually like do start negotiating with people, but then it's like you're so used to people fucking everyone over that it just doesn't it doesn't go well.
So I do have one card I don't understand.
Okay.
What's the iconic gas?
The ionic gas. Let me read this real quick.
Or
Stops
ionic.
compensation and rewards. So what that is compensation is whenever somebody negotiates and gets cheated. So let's say in that instance you negotiated and I fucked you over. If I play ionic gas, you don't get the compensation cards. So that's a fuck you. And reward cards are when somebody defends and they get from the big blue deck. It's a fuck you card. It's a, oh no, you thought you were going to get something for losing or for helping somebody? No, you don't get anything. So it's a lot of fun. You can just play after the winner of an encounter. So as any player, it's good.
Okay.
Good little card. But it is your turn again, Rudy. So you can attack. Oh, and you can take your ionic gas back.
Yeah.
Who do you got? Blue. Okay.
Me.
So you have 2 choices. Either you attack, like you draw another card, or you may attack myself or Yanks on your planet. One or the other.
Now, does that mean the ships I have on that same planet?
No, you would
Or do I have to
invade
bring
with
one
other
from
ships.
another one?
Yeah.
I wish I could see the rest. There you go. I will attack Yanks with 2 ships.
Okay, cool.
So I have to drag the hypergate, right?
Yeah, I can swing that on over for you. And then yeah, you can even put ships that you have on that planet to attack.
Oh, cool.
So this will probably be our last turn. We'll just end with Rudy, and not go up to the full 3-point win. Because normally we win by now, but just as long as everyone feels like they understand the game. so
Yeah,
we don't feel
I think I
cheated.
got it.
No, Yanks, I feel really good about you because you play board games, so this isn't too crazy. But we do have some board game and nubbins.
So, but I
I
am
got the
getting
gist
that
of it.
anxiety right now of like I want to look through the cards to see what other options are out there.
Oh, half.
I feel you on that one.
Honestly, like, yeah, I prefer it if people don't, because it's like that discovery, that excitement.
Yeah, I got a card though that says it can't be played unless like this specific thing happens from this type of card. So I want to like see what that looks like.
Oh, you're gonna see. But like I said, I teach it in stages so that we don't get too overwhelmed. Which I don't think you'll have a problem, Yanks, but you know what I mean.
Rudy, you're attacking me with two ships. Are you calling it?
And he's attacking your one ship. You can't bring other
that's
guys.
Right. Yeah.
So any offensive allies? So that would be you, Rudy. Are you bringing anyone in?
Origami, would you like to help?
Ooh, free planet.
Now the interesting thing, yes, you're helping Origami invade your planet, essentially. Oh, yeah. Okay, but Origami's losing, so who cares? That's the way I like to look at it. Another great thing about Cosmic is the equalizer effect, where the guy who's in last ends up getting closer to the first because nobody gives a shit about him until the end. It's like, oh yeah, I'll take this guy with me, and then he gets all the good cards and he gets all the planets, and everyone's like, what the fuck have we done? Yeah.
I could see that happening.
So, cool. We'll just lay our cards down. I assume we're not negotiating.
I mean, I'm always down for negotiations.
Yeah, nuclear negotiations. All right, Rudy.
So just
pick a card you like. Set it down. All right, and oh, nice. I like that. And we flip them. 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so
holy shit.
Yeah, Rudy wins. Oh wait, that's a 40. Jesus. Son of a bitch, Yanks.
I lost.
That's scary shit. So yeah, all your ships would go to the warp. And that is that.
Now, out of curiosity, that artifact card I had, when do you play that?
Get that shit out of here.
Whenever you want. It wouldn't help in this situation.
Okay.
But yeah. So can I just load my state? Because I just made one. Can I load with you all in the game though?
Yeah.
Sick.
I assume so. There you go.
Perfect. Because like I said, I made a setup ahead of time. So if we can just make everything big again, and yeah, we'll take out the black and the white. Would be good.
And the red.
Oh yeah, thank you. That's something I should have thought about ahead of time, but I didn't. Now.
Well, you didn't know what colors you were gonna pick, so that'd be kind of hard.
Well, that's. I assume black and white weren't going to get picked because they usually don't. Except, well, that's not true. When I play, everyone always picks black. But I'm always purple. Now.
Pick my color, you butt.
Right now, I always say to people, Cosmic is a good game, but it is not a great game. And now we're going to talk about what makes it amazing. And to do that, I'm going to ask a few questions. All right. Is there anyone here who is a sore loser? Perhaps.
Super sore? Not really.
Not super
sore.
As
long as it's a good game, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
As long as someone doesn't fucking cheat to win, I'd be fine.
Okay,
Same
but
here.
would you say maybe a little bit of a sore loser sometimes, Rudy?
Is the answer to this question
no.
you determine whether we turn off disabling the flip table factor? Because if so, I'm down.
So here's what it is.
That's the thing. If you flip the table, it just automatically resets it.
Okay.
Rudy is now the loser alien. Everyone.
Sorry, what?
There are 250 some aliens with all the expansions, and each one has a unique power. Rudy's power is as thus. You have the power of upset. As the main player, the attack or the defense, it's important, not an ally. Before encounter cards are selected, so at the point where you're about to lay your cards down, not when you flip them, before you lay them down, you may use this power to declare an upset. Once you've declared an upset, the lowest score wins. So if everyone gangs up on you, and you have shit cards in your hand, you declare an upset. And the lowest value will win that fight. Yeah, it's a good one. Now,
that's funny.
Who wants to have the most bullshit powerful ability in the game?
It's not abusable, right?
Yeah, it's very usable.
Yeah. No, I said it's not abusable, right?
Oh, it's hella abusable. I abuse it all the time. Every time
then
I get this alien, I win.
Not for the reason you think.
Welcome to the pacifist.
All right, let's see how this plays into this.
You have the power of peace. How the pacifist works is when you play negotiate, you win.
What the hell?
The negotiate is a trump card. It will beat every attack card in the game, even a 40. Doesn't matter how many aliens are against you. The only thing that counters the pacifist negotiate is a negotiate of your own, in which case you just enter a deal. Because you're so fucking peace-loving your horseshit. Now,
that's a little antithetical to my playstyle, but hey, I'll make it work.
Origami likes to be strong. Am I correct?
Yes.
Well, welcome to the Macron. The Macron is a very simple alien. They're massive and they're in massive ships, and every ship counts as 4 other ships.
Oh.
Holy shit.
You may only send 1 ship to attack. So you still attack with a max of 4, but when defending, all of your planets are right now at a value of 16.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now, Yanks, because you're a little bit more advanced in video games, do you like the idea of the reward deck? Or do you like the idea of artifacts? Or do you like the idea of being a total fucking prick?
Yeah, I'll be the prick.
Yeah, you like the prick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why not?
I don't know if we drop full prick or not. Yeah, we do it. Okay, full prick. Welcome to the Philanthropist. This is the one that the pros of this game end up hating the most. As a main player or an ally, so if you are either in a fight or invited to it, after alliances are formed, you may use this power to give 1 card from your hand to either main player. So how this works is normally you would randomly select these Fox. I've never done that in real life. What I do is I build a pool based on the skill level of the people I'm with, and then I will randomly divide if I think we're at that point. Normally I do just what I'm doing now, because I've taught this game to maybe like 100 people or something, so I'm usually dealing with noobs and, you know. But once we reach the point where I feel confident everyone knows the game, I just grab a stack of light aliens, we random, then I put the mediums in, etc. But anyway, the Philanthropist is an asshole. So initially what you look at him and you go like, okay, cool. So if I'm an ally in a fight, I can give a good attack card the main player, right? Let's say we're attacking, I can give 1 to Rudy. Rudy's my, like the main player, I'm an ally. And then he'll have a good attack card and we win the fight. Okay, that makes sense. But what the Philanthropist beneath the surface is I'm attacking, let's say I'm the Philanthropist and I attack Origami, and I have a shitty card in my hand, I just give it to him. And if I get invited to a fight, I just give a shitty card to someone. And you just keep pawning your fucking shit off on people. Now, you can give them a good card, and someone might be like, Yanks, do you have a good attack card, or do you have a negotiate? I will invite you to the fight if you give me one. They can do that. You don't have to. Ooh. Whatever you do shout. And then I'm going to be my favorite. This isn't necessarily like my favorite one to play. It's the Pacifist, because the Pacifist just is fucking hilarious. But my favorite one to play when I'm teaching the game, and that is the Butler. So the Butler is very simple. All I do is I will draw from the Destiny deck for you. I will move your ships for you if you're the attacker. So whenever you're the attacker, the main player, I will do all that for you. You're like, oh, sir, how many ships would you like to send? From what planets? You know what I mean? And I'll move those over for you. Of course, you have to tip the Butler. So you'll have to give me a card from your hand. If you don't tip the butler, I get to aim the hyperspace gate at whatever the fuck planet I want. Because I'm parking your fucking cars.
Serious question here.
Yeah.
I don't remember signing this contract. Why do I have a butler, and why is he in my shipyard?
Yes. No, I fucking love the butler for like the Teachy game because it's just very funny because I help make sure everyone is playing the game properly, and then I also get to be a space asshole. And what more could you want, really? So, we'll begin. I went first last time, so I think it's only fair. Zelphus, Yanks actually technically didn't really get a turn, but you go
going
clockwise.
right to left.
Yeah. So we'll do Zelphus. You start, sir, I will flip the Destiny deck for you.
Oh shit.
Green. Well, that's yourself.
I'm attacking myself. Well,
we'll skip that. Whoever has the most cards in hand ties. You can just pick. So who would you like to attack?
Cards in the hand.
Oh, all right.
Well,
We should all deal our
cards. I don't actually have any.
Everyone
all right,
deal
Jeeves.
their 8 cards. Nice.
What? Wait,
oh, someone dick.
What'd you do?
What
I
the
didn't
fuck
touch it
happened?
this time.
I split.
Yeah, why? You
Because I
fucker.
want my cards out.
What the fuck, Origami?
Damn it, Origami.
And you dick that
I
hard.
didn't do it this time.
But let's pass out all the cards. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I usually do when I'm playing in person. I do all the hard work, just because people have a few beers, and it's just kind of nice when you sort of play mum. That makes sense.
So is this still practice?
No, this is the real game. I just wanted to do a practice round so we all know how to play the game, because the aliens break the game. But that's, of course, like the fun. The fun is having all these crazy aliens. And do you remember somebody said, oh, can I ally against myself? There's the schizo alien, and yes. He can fight on both sides.
Please tell me it's modeled off of Weenack and Bob from Men in Black.
No, but it is crazy. The first to 5, that's right, Fox. Yeah.
Everybody make sure you have 8.
I got 8 cards. Everyone got 8 cards.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So, who would you like to attack? Zelphus. You're free to choose anyone at this point. Just remember,
If I choose not to,
you have to choose someone. But I'm just reminding you, whoever you choose will remember that for the rest of the game. Because
I know, and that's why I'm pissed. I've gotten a wild card and a hey, take your pick. You know what? To keep this even fairer, where'd it go? I just had it.
Oh, die.
Yes, you're all in the hand of fate now.
We got a D10.
Oh shit.
D6 is gonna get fucky. Well, technically D8. Yeah.
All right. All right, going clockwise. Sorry, Origami, you're the number 1 on the chopping block, just because 1 was the. I was gonna go from left to right in the number sequence. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And how many ships would you like to send, sir?
1 ship.
Okay. And it's just me. I think it's always fun to roleplay the aliens. There's some crazy aliens out there, and it just ends up with people having a good laugh. Again.
Well, I don't have the option to be pacifist in this point, so I have to.
Oh no! As a pacifist, you tell everyone all the time, "I'm just here to make a fucking deal. I'm just here for peace," and then you slam them with negotiates, and you kill them with kindness.
Attack 60.
That's right. That's how you play the fucking pacifist.
I love how you picked the dice gave you my alien species, which is basically everything is ×4.
Yeah, so
I know,
yeah.
but hey, look at it this way.
This might
is
be a good
fair,
negotiation.
It's unbiased.
So that planet has 16, and you were sending 1 ship. Are you sure
It's
you
a
don't want to?
survey mission.
You sure you don't want to send anyone else? That's
Well, considering it's 16, I'd have to empty the colony or the colony defenses for 4 of my ships to get there.
Or
fight,
play and
so.
negotiate. But anyway, so
Awful.
I'm gonna.
What happens when you don't have to negotiate as a pacifist?
You get fucked.
Surprise!
So, would you like to
So
call
that
in?
ship is going to die.
Would you like to call in any offensive
Peacefully.
allies?
No.
Okay. And would the defense like to call in anyone? I I may be the butler for the offense at the moment, but he seems like, he's a little incompetent at the moment, so maybe I could join your side.
Yeah, better incompetent than cognizant.
Hmm.
Do you think I could just send maybe a 2-ship party over?
No, I'm good.
No, you think you can defend that?
Yes.
Okay, fair. Now, sir, if you'd like to just sort of face down, put a card on the table is my tip.
Is that the one I'm paying you with? Or
Yes.
the one I'm using to... Well, in that case. This is a bitch. I really don't want to give you any of these.
Well, you don't have to tip the butler, but then you don't know
I don't have a choice. Hold on.
You don't know what planet you'll be attacking.
There you go, Jeeves.
Okay,
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I got my card out. I just want to see what happens.
Okay. So, Zelphus, you would lay your card then, and then you'll flip it. No, Fox, it's just so fun playing a pacifist, but like they're actually like the best at war.
Wasn't there a way of making chat pop out without looking at the stream?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
See.
You can.
Because I want to do that, but I don't want to stare at your cards.
Oh,
now
let me flip all my cards first, and then yeah,
So that
if you're on the stream page, you click the gear and then pop out chat.
Alright, I have to wait a few seconds for stream to catch up.
Sure.
All right, Raffle, serious question. The encounter card down first, and then whatever else we want to play in adjacency to that, correct?
So I am your friend and arbiter in this game.
I'm asking the DM, not the butler.
Yeah. Is there like a special card you want to be playing right now?
It's an artifact.
Okay. You can put it in my hand, or you can put it face down on the table, and I'll put it in my hand, look at it, and then tell you.
Well, no, I know it's an artifact card that can be played in adjacency because artifacts can be played at any point in time. I'm asking in adjacency to the encounter card, or do I have to play it by itself and then with the encounter card?
Yeah, you would play it by itself. Yeah.
All right, then we'll put that onto the table there.
So is that your artifact?
That's the artifact.
Okay, so you're playing it now?
For the end of encounter.
Okay, at the end of the encounter. Okay, cool. And so now you put your encounter down. And you flip. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what the fuck, Origami?
I just want to see.
Well, you're in for a shock, my friend. Go ahead, let's flip this card.
Play after encounter cards are revealed. Treat all attack cards in this counter as negotiate cards. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Nice.
We're negotiating, my big friend.
Okay, so, well, you guys have
All right.
1
well,
minute.
All right, I have a deal for you. Considering how disadvantageous it is for us to continue, how about a single colony ship on either of our 2 planets? Does that sound fair?
How about we have that deal, but we're also allies.
For what duration?
Now, I wasn't saying duration, but since you mentioned it,
don't say for the entirety of the game. That's way too early in this universe to lock out.
I mean,
for both of us,
I have all the power here.
Also, time is running out.
Yep.
I would say about
Thanks.
6 turns.
This game might be over in 6 turns. Are you sure you want to try and lock out for 6 turns?
I'm pretty sure 6 turns.
It's up to you, Zelphus. If you agree, that goes forward, legally binding. If you do not agree, this encounter ends, and then you get 1 more fight as a negotiate. Counts as a win.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to decline your terms. If you had chosen a smaller number, I would have been more agreeable, but 6 turns is just a little too much.
All right.
Let's part ways amicably.
Now, the funny thing is Zelphus pulled green again. The nice thing about pulling your own color is, again, you get to draw another card, but also you know you're not being attacked. So you're up against yellow now. And
what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he can't control that. It's just life. Sorry, Yanks.
Sorry, I didn't see the
So
card
it's
get
the
drawn.
butler doing that.
I'm the butler. Nope, you don't lose your ship, Zal. You're good.
Oh.
So how many ships would you like to send, sir, into this this encounter?
Let's go with 3.
3? Okay.
And I'm not allowed to draw them, am I? I'm not allowed to move them.
No,
because
you
of
may
the butler.
not.
Well, I'd like to pull 1 from 3 different planets, not the entire stack
that's
from
reasonable.
1 planet.
That's reasonable. Now, Yanks, at this point, yeah, you have to wait for alliances. Almost there. You can almost do your space fuckery. Is anyone inviting an offensive ally or defensive?
I'm for hire.
Yeah, fuck that guy. You little space bitch. But I mean, you're free to invite anyone, myself included. You know.
Wait, the butler's in on this too?
Well, you could invite me. Yes, you're allowed. Absolutely. I would like to get a planet.
Origami, would you like to defend for me?
Oh, yes, I would.
So you can only send 1
Jesus
ship.
Christ.
Yep, I know.
But that's 4 ships.
I'm attacking against 8. Oh, crap.
Yeah. So maybe you do want to bring maybe me, maybe the blue guy.
Hey, Rudy. You doing anything?
Why is one of those chips white? Does that look white to anybody else?
It doesn't, but it probably got selected weird and got bugged.
What do I get out of this deal?
Jason colony rights in Yellow's territory if we win. If nothing else, you get to watch my fleet get crippled.
Sure,
Entertaining either way.
And
so how many ships do they have?
They're
now they've-
coming in with a grand total of 8, and I've committed 3.
How do I have 8?
Origami counts as 4.
Oh,
With 1 ship.
booyah.
Yeah, he's a beast. Yeah. So did anyone want to invite the butler on their side? I'll defend at this point too. You know. I'm
Wait,
open
so
for
the
hire.
entirety out of the game question, everyone can be brought in at the same
fuck
time to
yeah.
a single conflict. It's not
Yeah.
just parity between
yeah.
1 to 1
No.
to. Whew.
So you could invite me.
This gets
Jesus
worse the more people
Christ.
there are. Oh,
You
man.
could invite me into the offense if you'd prefer. You know.
I'm fine with G's playing as a neutral party. What do you think there, Yanks?
Oh, I'm not inviting anybody else.
Okay, so my my tip. If you wanna if you wanna just put a card on the table.
Wait, are you taking this from everyone or just me?
Oh, just you.
Just you.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I get a tip every time you attack. Yeah. Anytime anyone attacks.
This hurts my heart a little bit. Just saying,
You
but
don't have to tip.
There's your tip. No, there's your tip. Let's do this legitimately.
I'm just saying, if you don't tip me, there's hell to pay. You don't
Don't
tip
say.
the butler. Yeah. All right. So.
All right, here's my encounter card.
All right. I guess we're not negotiating, or are we? But anyway.
Well, I'm not negotiating.
Oh fuck. Okay. Wow. It's getting. Yanks,
The peaceful alien, not
Also,
no.
why did I just get a card
you
standing
dirty
in my
dog.
hand?
So remember, Yanks, after alliances are formed, is allowed to just pawn off one of his cards to the main player, which is you.
Ah, so I got the discard from his hand.
He gave you probably his shittiest card. Yeah.
Yanks, you're a gift. You really are.
Like that?
Yeah. Isn't the philanthropist great though? Because it's like, this is like the weakest alien. Why would I want to give people stuff? It's like, no, you don't understand.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, when you see this card that he gave me, and I'll put this down later, when you see this, you're all
No.
going to burst up laughing.
You're in a prime position for that card. Okay.
Mhm.
You ready?
3, 2, 1.
I'm ready.
Oh, flip. Oh, fuck.
Oh, baby.
Yep. I mean, my math adds up. So.
Yeah. Take them.
Delete us. Now, the nice thing about the Macron, which Origami is you only ever send a pity ship, but it counts as a full fucking stack. So you're just an asshole all the time, which is great. Well, nicely done. That's why
thank you,
tip
Butler,
the
for
butler.
moving
Yeah,
the card.
no, you're welcome.
Competing with you to move it.
All right. So we now have Origami's turn, and he's attacking blue.
Oh.
Is there any planet you'd like to? They're all 4s, so we're not going to worry about that. And one ship, sir, which is all you can send. Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay. And offensive. Oh, sorry. I have to put it there. I'm the fucking butler. It's my job. Don't take that away from me, please.
Think of his family.
Are we allowed to take it away from you?
No. Any offensive allies? Origami? Maybe the butler. Maybe we bring the butler in. Son of a fuck.
Game.
Just
everyone
wait.
Everyone
game
doesn't trust the man who's taking arbitrary control of their ships, powers, and economy.
Well, just wait. Just wait till I play my favorite alien, which I probably won't break out for a bit because he's some shit.
I want more experience before we do that, please.
Yeah.
I thought Raffle was terrifying before.
My
Wait till
favorite
he's in his
alien,
zone.
who I have lost with technically, but I usually win with. It's called the Gambler.
Oh boy!
And his ability is simple. You put a card face down, right? So like you'd normally do for an encounter, and you say what it is. So I'm like, that's a 40 attack. And you're like, bullshit, that's a 40 attack. And I'm like, are you going to call my bluff? If you don't call my bluff, it's whatever I say it is. If you do call my bluff, we flip it, and whoever's wrong loses a fuckload of ships.
Oh. Okay, Rudy. So here's the deal. I'm going to attack you, but I'm going to attack you with 0. That's only if you back me up. Oh no, we become an alliance.
Oh my god, what's going on here? I mean, these aren't legally binding. Anything you say now, because it's not a negotiate.
Nope. I'm giving him a chance.
All right.
It's an honorable chance.
Now, Rudy, I know you trust Origami, and I would too, but maybe you want a defensive ally just in case.
Yeah.
Maybe like the butler.
I'm so terrified of your eagerness to get into a fight.
That's why I like to play the pacifist.
It's like, why is Jeeves so eager? I don't know. He's salivating in the corner with the dustpan.
There's an alien called the Warhawk, and when he's in a fight, negotiate cards count as 0, like a 0 attack. So it's just impossible to negotiate with the fucker. He's pretty good.
I'd take some help, Butler.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Or maybe a little bit more help.
I think I'm gonna send 3. It's a big help.
Think you got enough help right there?
I think so.
Okay. Maybe Origami wants a little extra help.
No.
Well, we're doing a trade or something right here. Negotiate. Okay. So 3, 2. Oh. By the way, wait. We forgot the most important part. Origami.
Pay the butler.
You got to tip the butler.
What? I didn't ask you for anything.
You got to tip the butler, motherfucker, or you don't know where this hyperspace gate is going.
Why?
Oh, that's right.
The shit card.
Okay. Well, that's what I want to do. You want to give me the shit card? Okay. Cool. All right, and flip. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, technically we win 7-4.
I got reinforcements.
It's 6-7. Can you reinforce again?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can.
No one has a stake, like a physical ship in the fight. Can they still play an artifact or something?
The
like
butler
that?
for the win. I found this pocket change in someone else's car.
I gave you a card. This how you pay me?
Yeah, I got this card from someone else.
This is why you never tip the butler.
You never tip the butler. Okay, so what happens here is, of course, Origami loses, and that's unfortunate. I get 3 defender reward cards. Delicious. Let's see what those are. And Rudy gets to keep his planet, which is, it's also good.
I feel like the one who won out most of this is Jeeves.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, the more people you bring... Wait, how do I drop something in my hand when it looks like my hand's getting full? Does this work? Can I just... Nope. Do you have a hand size?
I don't know. You tell us.
Yeah, put one by one.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Yes. Okay. 1 by 1 works. You don't have a hand size though. No. All right. Cool. So we now skip over to Rudy's turn. Rudy, special. You're attacking the player with the most foreign colonies, which right now is just Zelphus. So.
I was too ambitious. The universe likes to spite me for my arrogance.
And how many ships would you like to send, sir?
I'll send one.
Just the little pink ship. Okay. All
I
right.
want to negotiate.
Oh.
You would like to negotiate?
Yes.
Any offensive allies?
All right.
No.
I'm fine with a negotiated settlement.
If you just want,
Zelphus?
just tip the butler real quick.
Zelphus, do you want a defensive?
Thank you.
I want to see how this goes. I'm actually curious to see what offer Rudy has before we continue.
Colony for colony.
You know what? That's actually quite fair.
All right, and then we got to get scared because Zelphus is in the lead. But
now I have to ask something, Raffle.
Yeah.
In an encounter that does no damage, does that count as breaking the rules of a negotiation?
Yep.
All right, then forget it. That card's not going down onto the table.
A negative attack, a 0 attack, all kill negotiates.
All right.
And it's the
Thank
most
you for
fun
clarifying
way to
because
do
it's a 0, so it's like, well,
that's the most fun way to
But
fucking
that you're a doofus. You shouldn't have said anything.
Well, I needed to know, and we all needed to know
It's
going
the old
forward, so we
double
don't
bluff.
do something like, aha! And it's like, well, no, you just sunk that deal. You're now both embroiled in war. All right, so 1 colony for 1 colony.
Well,
Wait,
do you have any preference on which one?
You have to play the negotiate card.
Yep, you got to play the negotiating card.
We aren't in negotiations
He's
yet.
negotiating.
Yeah, but you have to put an encounter card down. We flip, and they both are negotiates, and then we go through.
Not an official negotiate yet.
Right now, you're just sort of bluffing.
Or telling the truth.
This could be a real negotiate. I'm just saying.
It was actually a real negotiate until I realized I cannot just do a verbal contract. I actually have to have the card for it.
Yeah.
So, Rudy, do you mind if we just part amicably? Because I don't have the card to go with that agreement.
Not a thing.
Mm-mm.
So, Rudy, you might want to take that back because this looks like it's going to be a fight. All right. It's still a one-on-one.
Rudy, are you sure you would not like some help?
Don't worry, Yanks. Fucking the philanthropist and the butler will come back in the end. We'll pawn our garbage off on people.
Or is Zelphus? I mean, you know.
I'm green. I'm to your left.
Sure,
Yeah,
Yanks.
if you want any help. Oh, okay. Okay.
You want to come help?
Yeah, I got you. You're attacking.
Yes. Is that it? It's too late to add more ships, or?
I mean, technically it would be, but it's okay because you guys were.
No, it's too late.
All right.
Was that a 4-stack? How many did you put on there, Yanks?
That's a 2. That's a 2 for.
Just 2. I see that extra blue chit hovering there, Rudy. What are you doing? Put it back. All right, so you've got a grand total of 3 ships fighting my 4.
Why did I get a random card?
Because I gave it to you.
Yeah.
All right, well, DM, I'm going to put down the encounter card because I have to put down an encounter card if I have one.
Yep.
I'll also be putting down this card as well.
Okay.
Now, that card and the other one I want to put down are not at all related. Am I allowed to play them both or no?
Yeah, so you do you play that before or after your encounter card?
One of them plays it any time throughout it. Generally, you want to play this one earlier than later.
Okay,
but
you can play it
it can
early
work
then.
both ways.
Yeah. Whatever you
All
like.
right.
Plague, what the fuck? At the start of any encounter, choose a player. A player loses 3
I'm going to destroy all of Yanks' ships.
Oh my god.
I'll protect him.
You can't. It's literally a plague.
Yeah, all of Yanks' ships from where?
From the attacking force. Doesn't apply to planets, does it?
Well, you specifically pick a planet.
A master. What? Oh shit!
Oh no,
I
you don't
misread that.
actually.
I
You
thought it
don't
was
have
off
to.
of an attack
Oh,
route.
never mind. Yeah. Any ships of your choice.
But that's an artifact card. I can.
Are you about to do the Uno equivalent of no you?
I was gonna use my card zap.
Yep, you could if you like. That's a no you.
Yeah.
Yep. So
All right. Well, in regards to that, let's counter.
Cosmic Zap is an alien power, but you can card zap a card zap, and it gets stupid.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm too used to playing Magic with the blue deck, where it's just like, all right, you want to play this game?
So a
Some
cosmic
exploding
zap
kittens.
Shit.
works on
Well,
someone's
that's gone.
alien power. Now, the funny thing about that, you're like, okay, sure. But what that ends up meaning is you can like cosmic zap the Macron, for example, and suddenly his ships are only worth 1 again. You can do some really douchey thing. You can cosmic zap the butler so you don't have to tip him. Why would you do that? But you could just to be an ass.
Off that player's one mechanic for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's not even a great mechanic, but all right, 3, 2, 1, flip. What do you got? Oh, all right. That's an attacker wins.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait, where's the discard pile right now?
It's
top left, right?
Yeah,
that one?
very top left.
All right.
Cool. Shit, sorry. Nice. So we got like a tie going on here for first.
That breaks my heart that I can't just do a verbal contract and just go with it.
No, that would be much too easy.
That would, because you could totally backstab someone then.
So Rudy, it's your go, and you got a wild, which is the best. Have an encounter with any other player of your choice. So a good choice for this, if I was making a recommendation, is this planet here, because what the fuck did I do? God.
I got you.
Turn off. But yeah, because Yanks can't defend with any ships. He may still attack with, defend with a card, but he has no ships to defend with.
Do I have to defend the planet since I'm technically in ownership?
Nope, he's not attacking you.
But you're also not destroying any ships this round. I mean,
that's true. I mean, wow.
That's true.
Oh my god. How bloodthirsty are you? It's whatever you say.
You want to let's negotiate real quick.
Yanks, do you
how
want
many
a
ships would you like to
mercenary?
send, Rudy?
I'll
just
send one.
Okay. And you know, if you just want to tip the old butler real quick.
Hey Yanks,
Yeah.
you want to have a mercenary defense?
Thank you. Well, I don't
no,
think Yanks is...
because I think I'm going to go for the negotiate.
Okay.
I'm putting good faith in Rudy right now.
I like
planet
this.
for planet.
All right, 3, 2, 1, flip. Oh,
my man.
So planet for planet.
Planet for planet.
Nice, excellent.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, it's a pretty good trade. So it's now Yank's turn. So Yanks and Rudy are winning, which means we're kind of going to team up on them a little bit. Dogpiling the leader is good. Yanks, you're attacking yellow. So that's interesting. You may now choose either to draw a new card to attack someone else, or attack one of the 2 players in your system.
Do I get a planet on Rudy's too? I didn't move.
Oh, you do. Sorry, you can take any piece and put it on one of Rudy's.
Why is there a random white dot on mine?
I think
on my 3.
They just didn't load correctly.
Okay.
Point of question.
But
if you have no encounter cards, you discard your hand, correct?
Yes. Only if you're being attacked.
All
like
right.
if you're attack or defense. Because you can still play like an artifact as an ally before you have to get rid of it. So Yanks, that's up to you. You may either attack one of those 2 people on your planet, or you can draw again and see who you attack.
Doesn't Yanks get one of mine planets?
He does have one. Yeah.
Oh, does he?
Right there.
I can't see it. Okay. I just moved my board real quick.
Let's see. So I got a question on your power, actually, Ralph.
Yeah.
So, because this can be determined oh no, you know what? I'm not going to attack my own. I want a new card.
Okay. Blue.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Or Rudy. Presumably this planet here, either of the 3s.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how many ships would you like to send?
We'll go with 1 ship.
Okay.
Do you want to have some mercenaries with you?
Yeah. Does anyone
Nice
would
services.
like an ally maybe attack or the defense?
That's up to you.
I don't really intend to attack, but no.
Yeah, unless he calls one in, it's not.
No allies on mine.
All right.
Now, Rudy, I just want to remind you, this guy is currently winning. So, maybe you'd like to have the butler backing you up. He has a large selection of cards. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Let's have you back me up.
Okay. Probably send like, I don't know, 3 ships or something. There you
Gotta
go.
tip the butler.
Yeah, Yanks actually is gonna have
It's
to
actually
tip the
on
butler.
me.
Yeah.
On me to tip.
Yeah, you don't have to tip, Rudy. You can take that back.
Oh, okay.
And then, thanks, Yanks. Let's see what we get here.
Okay, so
Oh, nice.
Rudy, I have this free.
Did you get a little fuck you card?
This is my card.
All right.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I kind of want to play something else here.
Okay. You can take back
Booyah.
before they're flipped. Are you yeeting allies out? Fair enough. Nice. You can card
All right,
zap
well,
that if you want, Rudy.
I'm gonna just because it's my last card. That's
I'm just gonna go like that.
All right.
what is that?
Ionic gas.
Yeah, what's that do?
So there's no defender rewards or compensation if a negotiate gets fuckulated. So if one of you negotiates and the other betrays you, there's no compensation dealt.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1, flip.
Got him!
Shit.
I'm sorry, I'm out of cards.
Yeah, and Rudy, because you play that, you don't get compensation. He doesn't have any cards anyway, though.
Yeah.
So nicely done, Yanks. Poor little got yeeted.
So you draw when you're out of cards, right?
If you get attacked.
Next time.
If you attack.
Yeah. If I'm a
So
main
you're
player.
now attacking orange.
Oh.
That's a 12 right there. First off, I'm going to say how many ships you want to send.
Can I? Do I get cards
You
now?
get your 8
if I'm
now, yeah.
I'm attacking?
Yeah.
Because I'm like that's kind of a big deal for how many ships I want to.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right.
Looks okay.
All right. I would like to send. Let's go with. Hold on. What do these defends look like? So each one of his things counts as
4.
4.
Yeah, that's 12 right there.
Jesus.
Yeah, the Macron is nasty. Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything. He's just a fucking prick.
God damn it!
I could be a mercenary, but
no, you're opposed this time.
Well, yeah,
I could also join you, Origami, if you're saying. if you need a defensive ally.
I'm fine.
Oh, you think you're fine?
I am fine.
I don't really want to help Yanks win anymore.
Let me go with 2 ships.
Okay.
No, one ship. One ship.
Just one? Okay, the little pity ship.
That's right. One ship.
The bullet attack.
Yep.
And
I'm not getting any allies. No.
Yeah, you're a little. Yeah. But defensive allies, any, Origami? Because we can't let Yanks win. You know what I mean?
Nah,
and I tell you
I'm
what,
good.
if you bring me in, I'll bring some of your ships back from the warp.
Now, you
Man,
fucked me over once.
What?
And
Even though I gave you
I
a
haven't fucked you
card.
over this game yet.
Yeah, you
20
did.
years are worth
Well, you
like
gave
so
the
much anyways. You don't
reinforcement.
need that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's awkward. By the way, Yanks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my throat's a little parched. My wallet's a little light.
You know, I don't think. Let's see. If I'm reading this right, I don't think I want to tip you.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're gonna attack this planet.
Oh no.
So it's 16 instead of 12.
Yeah, that's right.
Slightly shittier, but yeah. So
also, you have the option to choose where you want that one ship to come from. Is that the planet that you wanted to?
Actually, that's okay. Do you really see? I was hoping we wouldn't bring that up because this is where the butler actually gets douchey. Oh.
I see.
That's why you tipped the butler.
That's why I wanted to know.
Yeah. This is why you tip the butler, folks.
Fuck, the butler's kind of fun.
Yeah. The problem with the butler, though, is people tip you shitty cards, so you never have a good hand. But you just fuck with everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what makes them good. If anyone wants to negotiate,
so yeah. Okay, so now we're at.
Yeah, so you each put a card in because nobody's getting allies.
Got my card down. No negotiation.
Oh, the old negotiation.
You said you're down for negotiation?
I said I'm not.
Oh.
I'm a mercenary at war with everyone now, apparently.
Oh my god, what?
Hey, I haven't done anything disrespectful.
Listen,
to you
I'll bring you along in a fight, maybe. Let's just see what happens.
You can take that. Go ahead and have that one.
I fucking love the philanthropist.
I mean, it's just an option.
Don't do it, buddy. He's winning. Well, he was.
All right.
He's still
winning. Let's negotiate.
I'm not even winning right now.
Well, you're still winning more than we are.
What do you want to deal?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, your planets are defended pretty well. If I could just get, maybe one over there, I could promise to always give you attack cards whenever I can from now on.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
How about a planet for a planet?
If that's what you would rather have,
yeah,
I would do a planet for a planet if we get to negotiate.
Okay,
I'm down for that.
3, 2, 1, and origami flip. Oh dear.
You betray me.
Yeah, he did betray you. Oh, dirty filth. Who played that Cosmic Zap?
I did.
Oh, that's nice.
Wait, I won when the. Wait.
Yeah, you
There's only okay.
Negotiate always loses.
No. Is it? Well.
So yeah. Did I even need to play that Cosmic Zap? Then?
Okay, so you don't. You can take it back. But the funny thing is, okay. So let's say you take it back. Technically, so negotiate. You get compensation per ship. All Origami's ships count as 4. He gets 16 cards from you.
Oh,
so he gets your whole hand.
Lobster, I drop a card on you.
Dropped a card on me?
Yeah.
What one?
It's like in your box.
Oh, is it just the last one you dropped?
Yep.
Okay. Here you go. All right. So,
wait, do I owe Rudy cards then?
Did you fuck him? No, because you were out of cards at that point. Remember?
Oh, that
drew back
true.
up. Yeah, so you owe Origami your entire hand.
It's an artifact. Dropped an artifact like in your purple box.
In my purple box. Oh, did you give me that one back then?
Oh. Here.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry, I didn't see that one down there. Wait, did you drop 2?
I think so. One was a negotiation card.
Oh.
I thought you gave that to me.
I just dropped one through the fucking map, so.
So do I draw cards and give them to Origami too?
No. Yeah. All right.
Pimp is right.
Oh, that was one.
So it's
that
mine.
one's mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
you don't
I'm
even
not
draw
supposed
cards
to draw
at all.
yet.
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
put 'em
supposed
back
to
and
draw
shift.
yet. Sorry.
That's okay. Back and shuffle. So it's my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and. Hey, Blue, what's up? I'm gonna attack this empty little planet here. Turns out, just because
really.
no hard feelings. Origami, do you want in?
And I get reward cards if I join in, right?
No, you get a planet with me because we're losing.
Oh.
Yeah. Thoughts?
You see, I got fucked over once.
Yeah.
This time I'm considering.
That sounds good. Now, Rudy, I'm gonna offer you up a little deal. This ain't an official negotiate, okay? But I'm saying Origami and I are losing. So we're gonna win this and just play your lowest card, and it'll just be like a little bit of catch up. And then the next fight, if I'm against someone who's not you, I'll bring you in. Sound good? You'll still be ahead of us. It's just, you know. So if you got like a shitty card, you can maybe play. Actually,
I have one card.
Is it an encounter card or no?
It is an encounter card.
It is?
Yes.
Okay, well you can only play the one then anyway. Is it a shitty one? Or is it a good one?
It's a good one.
It's a like really good one?
Yeah.
Like you think if I play a super card here, you're still gonna win?
70% confident I could win.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave him that card.
Okay. So Rudy,
as payment for destroying the shit out of him.
So do you remember, like we were talking right now, where I was saying this cool deal? Do you like the cool deal?
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do is we're gonna put our cards down. I'll put a shitty card. You put your good card, and you're gonna declare an upset. So the loser wins. So we'll win, and then I'll bring you in the next fight. Sound good? What do you say?
Sure, let's do that.
All right. Okay, I'll just put mine over here. Are you declaring an upset? You gotta say it before.
Yes.
Okay. And
I'm gonna declare.
3, 2, 1, Flipperoono. Very nice. Origami and I get our little planet here. And we will make sure Rudy gets compensated.
Oh my god, if you had a -10 attack card, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, see, that's where the loser is really interesting, because you get in a fight, you're like, oh, I'm not going to win this? That's fine. And the fun thing about the loser is negotiate always loses, right? So you drop a negotiate, and you're like, it's an upset, motherfucker. And you're like, yeah, but you do have to say it's an upset before you flip cards, so the other person has a chance to. Okay, so let's see, who are we up against? Up against yellow. Hey, Yanks, you little bastard.
Oh, give me some cards.
Yeah, you get to draw your cards up. You can give me one of those if you want, if it's a shit one. I'm going to attack your planet with... I did say I would bring Rudy, didn't I?
You did.
Okay, so I guess I'll go for a planet that Rudy doesn't have shit on already. Rudy, would you like in?
Sure.
All right.
I help.
And Origami.
But I don't have any cards though.
That's true. That's okay. Just bring like 3 ships or something. And Origami, do you feel good about bringing in another pity ship?
Oh hell yeah! I want some bit of revenge.
Right. Okay. Cool. Seems good.
Okay.
Now, Yanks, I know it looks like I have a little army here. It's not actually what it looks like. Okay.
Okay.
No, Rudy doesn't get the draw cards until he's a main player again. So he's attacked or defending or attacking. So what I'm suggesting is, do you have negotiate? Is this something we could do?
I do.
You do? Would you like to negotiate? Because I know what you're thinking.
I mean,
what are you going to get out of this?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not giving you a planet.
I don't see anything that. Well, yeah, of course.
But If you give me a planet, you will never have to tip the butler again.
Never tip the butler.
Yeah.
And you'll do as needed.
That's right. I'll do whatever you say.
All right. I like that deal.
The power of being a shit alien. All right.
First off,
you just got to make it work, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Here's your garbage.
Oh, thank you. I hope you have another one of those. That'd be the ultimate fuck you. If you did do that, I'm proud of you. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey.
No deal.
What the fuck? Kill a deal.
Squash
Play
the
after
deal.
a deal's made. Cancel a deal. Oh fuck. Okay. So the penalties for a failed deal. I always forget this one, but there is one if people take too long. I think we lose some ships or something like that.
What?
Do you have a cards app by chance, or Rudy, or somebody that would?
I have no cards.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough. You fucker. Yeah. No,
Don't
suffer
look at
the
me. I've got
penalty
two that
for a
will
failed
not help.
deal.
Yeah, I always forget what it is because this doesn't happen too often.
You always pay the butler. Never, ever not pay the butler.
Okay, hang on. Yes. Oh, if a deal failed, the main players each lose 3 ships of their choice to the warp. Okay.
The main players each lose 3 of wherever we want.
Wherever we want, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm safe with my ships, or
Yeah, you're fine. You're not a main player. You were an ally, so you get all your ships back. So does Origami. Origami, that's dirty pool, man. I thought we were gonna be friends in space.
Always pay the butler. Always.
I'm the butler, motherfucker. I make the rules.
You betrayed me last time, and don't forget the plus.
I didn't betray you on that attack against Rudy.
Not that, but your reinforcement did.
Oh yeah, that's all right. So Zelphus, your turn. So you get 1 ship back. Lucky duck. Put it up. Can't put it on that planet. You don't own it anymore. You little fucker. Now here's an interesting thing. The sort of the final rule we'll touch on in what I call normal cosmic. We haven't thrown crazy shit in. If you ever lose 3 planets, you lose your alien power.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. No, you've only lost 1 planet. It's very rare that someone will lose 3 because you don't choose who gets attacked.
Unless you're me and you get wild card after pick your own.
So, would you like to attack the empty planet that doesn't have the bullshit powerful lizard bastards on?
Oh,
Mr.
well,
Zelphus?
why don't you go ahead and flip that card that lets me choose where I'm going
first? We're
first?
going against Origami. That's what we flipped.
Nope. Cosmic Zap.
It's still your turn,
control
though.
over you.
Oh my god. Did you just Cosmic Zap me?
Yes.
Oh my god. So it's... Oh, okay. So, yeah, the butler has no hand in this pool. You little fucker.
You have...
I thought you always tipped the butler. What happened to that?
Well,
I'm not
you
gonna
betrayed
tip.
me.
Hey, Oregano, I'm not going to lie, though. Since you've already lost the planet, what's 1 more colony ship, really?
No, it's just to fuck the butler because he betrayed me.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll devote some ships to landing on that planet.
In that case.
No, Zelphie, you literally have no,
so
you have control.
This
you could flip a card and you could do whatever you want.
No. So that card was flipped, but I can't.
Oh.
Like, I have no more, like, action in this. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so now Zelphus has control over his own destiny.
And I'm sending 3 ships to that planet to colonize it.
You know, just a reminder, Zelphus, you and I are both losing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would like an ally in this fight.
No, but I will consult the DM. I need to get rid of these 2 cards so that I can continue to play.
Do you have an encounter card?
I do not have an encounter card.
So you discard both of them, and then you draw an encounter card. Or you draw 8, which I'll deal to you. Hang on. You got rid of all your cards?
Clear.
Okay. So you don't want to bring the butler in, even though we're both losing together. And we have to fight
but
back.
You're losing a little harder than I am.
Am I?
Look at his
Man,
hand.
look at his hand.
I mean,
honestly, I put Rolf in a better spot than you are.
Well, I mean, we don't know what cards he just got. But technically, I'm in last place.
All right,
so.
Oregano, I'm willing to negotiate with you.
Oh.
I want to
almost.
land troops on that planet and colonize it. I don't want to be interfered with.
Oh.
In exchange, you can have one blip on one of my planets.
Oh,
damn.
The old ketchup mechanic-aroo.
I call that a deal.
All right.
You call that a deal? All right,
you could
let's
be a
go.
host.
Well,
We gotta flip and all that
yeah,
stuff.
you gotta
first,
play and
Oregano, to make
negotiate
sure that
first.
you're-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Origami's like, yes, the negotiate in my hand. That fucking 10 attack. Flip. Hey, nice. Okay.
Nice, a gentleman's agreement. I appreciate that.
For a split second there, I saw that it was actually a.
Wait, where'd the other blip on
Negotiate.
the?
He's right here.
Hey, Butler, get your hands
I'm
off! You're
stacking
not
'em.
doing anything this time around.
Stacking his fucking.
I'm
he's
leaving
upside down.
one ship there. I'm bringing the other two back.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
my bad.
you only need one to count as a colony.
That's true. Yeah, I just thought, Cool.
Yeah, you know, gotta defend.
Yeah, totally.
All right, let's get those into the graveyard.
All right. So I'm back in power. So we're attacking me. Cough, cough.
Huh? Do I still have to pay you even if I'm an aggressor and
yeah,
you're
you
making
do.
me attack you?
Oh yeah.
I get a,
Wow,
I
that
get a
is
ship
some
back,
that is
right?
top quality service, completely unbiased.
Yeah. So.
Here, this card's for you.
I get a ship back.
No, it's not your turn yet. You will though.
What?
This is Zelphus' turn. He gets one more.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because a negotiate counts as a win. So.
All right, I'll make you the same offer I just made Oregano.
Mhm.
One planet pip for one planet pip. It's completely equal.
We gotta update these middle things. What are we at now?
Well, real quick, Yanks has 3 planets. Yep, that's right. Zelphus has 2. That's right.
I have 2.
You have 2. Origami has 1, 2.
No,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, so it's just me in last.
Okay.
Okay. So now, like I said, I'm losing, but I'm willing to offer you a killer fucking deal.
All right, let's hear this deal then.
Okay. So, like I said, I'm losing.
Only a little.
Well, last place is the worst place. So I get 1 planet from you, even Stevens, and I give you a bunch of negotiate cards that have been pawned off to me, which, may I remind you, are instant wins for you.
Fox is the point. You didn't tip yourself.
You don't tip yourself, thank God.
Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Anyway, that's very generous of you, but how do you benefit from giving me all of these cards at the same time we switch over?
Because I get 1 planet. You don't get a planet back. Because I'm losing. That puts me on a tie with everybody else except Yanks, who's the runaway leader, who we need to worry about.
It's not a runaway. Don't even think that's true. 3 is in the course of this game. I'm not even halfway there.
I don't know, man. I like the idea of being able to, on parity with each other, move up 1 rung on the ladder. So, 1 planet for 1 planet, and to counter your proposal, I'll help you in a future engagement. 1-time offer. Also, I hear a clicking noise. I'm assuming that's the clock for the 2-minute countdown.
That's me.
Oops, hang on, not that card. Yep, all right.
I'm talking in chat.
Zelphus, remember, you don't need to listen to his negotiations too, because you
negotiation is between 2 parties.
I'm
going to play it straight with everyone.
You negotiate however you want to, because you will always win with me.
Yeah, the pacifist is awesome. You're just like, I'm going to negotiate.
Well, unless someone whips out a cosmic zap and my guy suddenly forgets how to.
Yes,
diplomat.
That is very funny. True. Yeah. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Cool. All right. Planet for planet. Easy beasy.
Fair and true.
Here. All right. Now, Origami, you get 1 ship back, and it's your turn.
Nice.
And you're attacking me. Hey.
Hello, comment.
Which planet would you like to attack?
Be right back.
The one that's only.
They all have 3.
Yep.
Okay.
That one.
And just the one.
Wait, nope. Actually, no, not that one. Self is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair.
Honorable.
And would you like to invite any? By the way, you can tip me if you like.
No.
You're not going to tip me?
No.
Oh, don't do that.
What happened to always tip the butler, huh?
No. I
Don't
betrayed
do
once
that.
after I tipped them. You know what? Actually, no, you're right. I'm being stupid. I
just love that thread. Oh, you're not going to tip the butler? Insane. It's like 15%, guy. All right, 15% of your attack cards. But anyway, all right, cool. So do you want to negotiate because we're both losing? You know what I'm saying? You're not in last place. Are you? Do you have a negotiate?
Nah, I'm going straight for attack.
Really?
Rip.
Jesus. Well, I was gonna invite a defensive ally, Rudy. Would you like to pop in here, say hi?
Or I mean,
sure.
You know how this game goes. I'll help defend as well. Or I mean,
I'll take some. I'll take some from the philanthropist.
You want some
so here's the thing, you're gonna get a defender reward card.
Also, Raffle, don't forget, I just offered you the one-time assistance offer.
Yeah, I don't want you right now, but I will get you later.
Right.
But Yanks, you're gonna get, like, say you send 3 ships, you'll get 3 defender rewards. They're very good, potentially. You know that.
Yep.
I want your second highest attack card.
Oh, my second highest.
Your second highest, which I understand might only be like an 8, but you know, I'm throwing it out there to the world.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. Philanthropy me. Nice. Yep. All right. So that's your card, Origami.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we have a value of what, 9, and you have a value of 4. And 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Plus 8. Okay, everyone, quick math. 9, 4, so 23 versus 17, 25, right? Okay.
I wish I had cards. That'd help.
Yeah. The butler has been tipped. Pray I do not tip further. That's all you got, boy? Get your bitch ass in the dead pile. I hate though, like whenever you like fight a major fight against the Macron, you only ever kill 1 fucking ship. It just feels so bad, man. All right.
Yep.
So Rudy and Yanks, you both get 3 defender rewards. Pretty cool.
So I got one more turn?
You don't, sorry, because I kicked your ass. You only get 1 more if you win.
Fight the fucking coin.
And Rudy, you are fighting. Here, you have your little fucking thing. You're fighting Zalphys. So which planet would you like to attack today?
You duplicitous swine.
Not the one that you only have.
So wait, where's my cards?
I'll deal them to you if you like.
Yeah.
You're blue?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, and it's Rudy's turn, so he gets to draw back up. Thank God. 1.
He also gets one of his ships back, right?
And 1 of his ships. You can put that on any planet you like, except the one you don't have.
That just saves me 1 choice.
Yeah, true.
So, Zelphus, do you want defense?
Yeah, actually, if you would like to help, I'll take 1 ship.
Yeah, more like 4 ships. Fucking Macron. Get out of here. Oh, man. There's an alien called the Warrior.
We appreciate your assistance.
Every time the Warrior wins a fight, like all his ships get +1 strength.
For the end of the round, right?
No.
Not the end of the game.
Yeah, he gains experience, like.
Oh crap!
It's something like that. It's something great. No. Sorry, he just gets +1 added to each. Yeah. So like instead of all his ships are worth +1, he gets +1, like for free for every experience point he has. Yeah, still pretty good, pretty fun.
So why is my card moving?
Someone just put it in a new slot.
Stop that.
All right.
It's there.
The offense, Rudy. Would you like maybe to bring the butler in here because we're losing together? What do you think?
I'm just gonna do a negotiation with them.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Whoa, did you just slap that down face up? I appreciate your honesty.
I realized.
No, put that back. I will, in good faith, negotiate with you, even though I know you're already going to play it. What was your original offer? As long as you're not modifying it right now.
Well, it is back in his hand. Who knows? Do you want a defender?
Yeah.
No, I'm just reading it real quick.
Reading
yes, the Orba. Fuck that guy.
What does this negotiate do again? I wonder. Yeah, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing, Zell. You want some help?
That's a shame.
A damn shame.
Well, I've got my ships that are on the planet, and I've got the help with the hyperspace gate. So.
Okay.
Planet for planet.
Planet for planet, eh?
Planet for planet.
All right, as a good faith measure, flip that card.
Before. Oh, wait,
all right.
Well,
fair enough.
I mean, you can't legally do that.
Yep.
But Rudy, you
wait,
gotta.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh, I'm just saying, Rudy got to tip the butler before we get too crazy.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, but no, I was saying you can't like ask him to do it face up.
Oh,
sorry.
I thought that was among the duplicity, diplomacy,
no,
guile,
and good faith. There you go.
Yeah. There is an alien, the sorcerer, I believe, or the oracle, one of the two. But it's in my stack of like aliens for easy games. But like when somebody plays against you, they always put their card down first, face up.
Oh wow!
It's
well, you know what?
Fucking alien.
I feel kind of bad now. Like I've kind of cheated a little bit.
No, that's fine. Put your negotiate, and if it's not negotiate, we're going to delete you.
No. Here, I'm going to put this card down so that I immediately lose because, again, I want to make this clear. I want to play fair.
Okay.
So I will not use the negotiate card. I will screw myself over by giving you the win for the victory because I broke it.
What? That doesn't work. An attack beats a negotiate.
Yeah.
Every time.
I thought I canceled. Oh no! If I'm the pacifist,
unless I use
it
my
works
power.
the reverse.
Yeah.
If you can cancel this out, do it.
Yeah, but you'd have to do it before. But yeah, that's okay. You can lose or. But so, do you have a negotiate? Were you gonna play one? Well,
I was actually gonna rely on the pacifist choice, but go for it. Just cancel it out if you would.
Okay. So we're just saying Rudy gets this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Rudy, you get your little play neat. Nicely done.
Get my ship back, right?
Token over there.
No, your ship dies, Origami.
Costing me, Zell.
Sorry. That again, I misunderstood the context of what I could do. I don't want to win by cheating.
All right, so Rudy, we're gonna attack this planet right here because it looks like easy pickings. How does that sound?
Sure.
Okay, and how many ships do you want to send?
Oregano.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oregano, one good turn deserves another. Do you want me to defend you now?
Oh, you attacking me because that's not my plan anymore because I have nothing there.
I mean, you still don't want them to get it.
Wait, so are you attacking my planet or are you attacking Yanks?
It's still your planet. It's yours to defend.
I will defend.
All right, and Rudy might want to tip the old Buklar. And then I will
Selfish. Do you want to get in this section? Yeah. Remember, I'm defending your planet also.
Do you want to bring me on the offense there, Rudy? Because I am losing. As you know, you've probably heard that before. So the butler's having a hard day. Like that. What do you say, Rudy? Old time's sake.
Wait, do what?
You want to bring me in on the offense with you?
What is this green?
Sure.
Blue.
Let's bring you in.
All right.
I'll put mine over here, just so you know this is my card.
All right, so the green is defending.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you don't get to send a ship.
No, yeah, you're not. And we only send ships if we're invited.
Yeah, so Zelphus was invited
Oregano
to defend.
invited.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oregano, would you like another?
Who is saying this?
defending?
Is it the blue one? Is it Rudy or
that's Yanks.
Let's say, is Yanks attacking or defending here?
Mm-hmm.
I am neither right now.
Yeah,
All right then, because then it's only Rudy's turn. So what are we doing, Rudy? Would we make a deal or we're attacking?
Okay. Well, I was saying, I could be an ally. Just maybe you need an attack card. That's a little bit better. Who knows?
That's attack, but since
Where's my little space dude?
Oh, you don't get to send one.
Oh,
you only get to send a card. Yeah, because your planet's empty.
Yeah, so buff me as hard as you can so I can fight this.
Oh, I am.
Because I can cancel out Rudy's ships, but Raffles
I want to use my
giving
power.
the edge.
Oh, you're using your power?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is an upset. So
yep, it's an upset.
Yeah, the losing one wins.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Yeah. Hang on. So we're 3. So they're 11 and we are 5, 9. Okay. Well, that was a little sketchy.
That was a little sketchy.
Yeah, but isn't the loser fun? It's just like
it is.
You know what? I don't think I can win, so I'm gonna lose and then win. Nice. That's what you want to see there, kids. So may I remind everyone, Rudy's now in the lead. 4 planets.
Hey, you shut up over there.
Sorry, it's the butler's job to make sure everyone knows there's another thing. All right, so Yankers, you are up against the person with the fewest ships in the warp, which is Rudy, actually. And you also get 1 ship back. Sorry, if you didn't grab it.
I did not grab it.
Okay.
I feel like this is my second turn.
Third? No, you're right. It's your second because Zelphus started, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. And I'm fighting Rudy. He's got 2 in there. All right.
So we going for maybe...
Yeah, easy pickings.
Yeah. I mean, that's not what I would recommend, obviously, because I could be your ally at this point, right? So maybe we could go for like the number 3 planet, and be badass together, or you could go for easy pickings. Because it seems like you and I are like the only people here that are not being total douchebags to each other.
Threes.
Yeah, there's like this.
You go after me, don't you?
I do, but I could always bring you in, or we could win 2 fights in a row.
Yeah, take that and just do what I tell you. Go over here.
The old tip in the butler.
That's, I think, 4.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, that's never mind.
Let's see. All right. I am going to...
You want some defense there, Rudy? Well, technically you're winning, but I'll still help you if you like.
Yeah, Rudy, do you want some help?
Yes, Origami. Oh wait, are we allowed to trade cards for help?
No.
I'm offering my help as a mercenary.
If you help me out, I'll help you out for 2 turns. Whatever you're
Alright.
choosing.
No, you don't have to. It's not legally binding. But
I know.
Saying. No, Rudy, I'm just saying. Do you want some defense there? Because Yank's kind of being a prick right now. I offered him my help. He was like, no. So.
Sure.
Oh, cool.
I'll take your help. Tip the butler, right?
He did tip the butler. No, only Yanks has to.
I don't have to?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. What can I offer you, Rudy? Give me something that I can offer. I obviously can't offer you one of my planets. Oh,
what the fuck?
My cat just jumped up on my desk right there.
Jesus Christ. Is that fucking Nala or whatever?
Oh, you little cutie. But what can I what if we were to negotiate, Rudy? What could I give you in exchange for you to let me sit on this planet?
I don't think there is anything right now.
I mean, maybe a couple artifact cards or like a good attack card. Here, Rudy. Here's what I'll do. We're not even in negotiates. I'll use my power. Here's what I got. You could go ahead and have that one.
just look at it. I got more. See, I knew you'd pick up on the philanthropist, dude. He's great.
So I mean,
have it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean that's my power. You go ahead and have that card. If you want to use that on me right now, you can do that. But I'm just saying, maybe we can negotiate. I'll give you 2 artifact cards. Now, I'm obviously not going to tell you exactly what they are right now, but I'll give you 2 artifact cards, and you just let me have that planet. 2 little ships land on your planet.
To make this deal honest, I don't have a negotiating card. I'll play the lowest attack card I have.
Oh, so you can't do a deal.
Yeah, I don't have a negotiation card.
We can't do. Damn it! I wish you
Welcome
would have
to my
told me.
I wish you hadn't given me all your negotiates.
All right. Let's see. Zelphus. Shit. Zelphus, would you like to attack?
And you just gave him your attack card.
The bottom of the barrel. Hey, you there? How far can we scrape? Oh, Zelphus is down here.
Yeah.
What's that? I stepped on some fucking alien species.
This is
Don't worry, it's just a filthy pacifist.
To be fair, they're just passive, yeah. They're not supposed to fight. Oh, man.
Don't worry, it's cultural enrichment. Sorry, what can I do for you?
Would you like to attack with me?
Where to?
You're going to right here, yes.
I don't know. Is there a counteroffer from Blue, or is this simply a one-way proposition?
Everybody else is in on this fight. So you are the only person that is not in on this fight.
Sure, let's get in on this fight. I'll send in 2 ships. That's pretty much all you know what? I can spare 1 more.
Can we do that? Split? Zelphus, right? Can we split from different?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, Rudy. So, damn it, we can't negotiate. I don't even know what else I can.
You saved that negotiation.
Yanks, believe me, man. I've been getting nothing but attack die for the majority of my time here. It's just kind of
like, okay. I'm just going to say that I am going to play a low attack card. If you want, let's see, how can we do this so that I win? I don't know what your cards are. That's the downside.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to play a low attack card. If you want to use a high attack card and use your power, that'd be A-okay with me. Wait, hold on. When does he declare using his power?
Before you put cards, yeah.
Before we put cards down?
Yes. But because what
I thought it was before the flip.
No, it's before you put them down, but what usually happens is like somebody puts it down and then you're like, I'm using my power so you can take your card back, and like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, but it's before cards are flipped and before they're locked in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to play a low attack card. If you want to play something of decent power and use your roll, then I'll be square with you
But just
next go around.
Don't put your best attack card, Rudy. You need that for later.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
do like a middly one. So right now we're 5 up against 6.
But I gotta hear that you're using your power first. I mean, you don't have. It's your choice.
I'll use my power and I'll go with the deal.
Okay, so you're declaring an upset.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1.
1.
Okay. So let's 5 to 6. Yeah. So easy loss for us. Yanks and Zelphus get a planet.
Well, my troopers. They get my troopers back?
Yeah. As far as I know.
They're dead, dude.
Oh, they're dead?
Zelphus,
All
you're
right.
costing me troops.
Rudy fucked us. Alright.
This is a really fun game.
That's good, yeah. So that was your first go, right, Yanks?
That was. I thought that the doubling up only happens once per game, though.
No. It's if you get a win.
Oh no.
No. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
It's once per turn.
Yeah. So like.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can double up after your first victory, essentially. So we got a wild. You can attack anyone if you tip the butler.
If you tip the butler.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
The
technically,
butler's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
technically, because I played
Alfred's had enough.
no,
that wasn't
played,
a tip, you bitch.
You're just cosmic zapping the butler. I was just straight up like, yeah, I'll take that.
no, lobster. I played what is it? No, squash, which because you were attacking what Yanks.
Yeah.
That his side of the deal goes through, but your side don't.
What? No.
Yeah, you didn't you promise Yank that?
Dude, that was Rudy and Yanks talking.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
No, because I was.
I threw in just now.
No, I threw a squash.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, but that was between.
Yeah. That was like 10,000 years ago, though.
That was between me and Raffle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but then Yank said that that the butler has to listen to Yanks. Oh, you said that.
No, that I'd never needed to tip him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you negated that deal, so I still need to tip him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Unless I play a cosmic zap,
which you just did. Okay, so you're attacking this planet here. I like that.
That's right.
Yeah. That's cool. All right. Well, I can't.
All right, Zelphus. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to win right now, so I'm attacking the shit out of that. Also, here, go ahead and have that.
You're cosmic zapping him too, so there's no pacifist horseshit. I like it. So Zelphus, you want to bring me in on defense, maybe? Because if you lose this, we lose the game.
I'm down for defense, Zelphus.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure, I'll call in allies to defend me.
All right. Like this is for the victory, boys.
Zelphus, I'll help you out too.
Get him in here, dude.
Sure.
Send them all, Rudy. Can't lose this motherfucker.
Why are they not stacking? Someone else can stack them real quick. Here you go.
Because the one's upside down.
What do you mean one's upside down?
I don't know. It was upside down. I don't know.
How the fuck do you do that?
F.
So I can unfuck that.
All right. So we've what do we have here? 12. We got 13. Force field.
Question.
Nice. Holy shit! You had all that?
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, that's dirty, dude. That's dirty. Did you got a card zap, Zell?
I've got one card. On table, that's it. Nothing else.
Origami, do you have a card zap? Rudy?
Nope.
I do.
Okay, nice. Card
Now-
zap the force field, thank fuck.
Can you play more than one artifact?
You can. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Just hang on to it until we need it. All right.
I was just curious.
So it's 13 up against 3.
All right, here's hoping he has a really big card.
Yeah. What do you got? Ready? A 40, you motherfucker? Zell, you got your card?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I got an extra card too that I got to play.
Oh, is it a multiplier?
Get on with it.
Oh yeah.
3, 2, 1. First, okay, place face down. Full attack cards. Counter. So, wait. So you just minus 1 times your card?
So the biggest loser loses.
So you have minus 40. I have only minus 6.
So basically, he wins because he got minus 6 because it costs is the greatest number.
I have -3, and you have minus a whole.
But that works on
both of us.
Both? They face multiple attack. Does it save?
All attack cards on the counter.
Multiplies. Oh yeah, that's fucking great. Oh. That's a great little card. Okay. I like that. Unless you have another card zap. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Nah, that's all good. That's all good. Well, we tried. Nice. Nice.
That was a lot of cheekiness all at the end that I had perfectly in my hand.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
As the philanthropist and the butler, I mean, you must have the choice pick of the best cards, really.
Oh, I got shit cards.
Oh.
Yeah.
The butler probably not. The philanthropist, I'm good at cycling through cards.
That's
Just chuck my cards to everybody else.
I knew you would like that one, yeah.
By the way, can we talk about having as the pacifist 4 hands where I had nothing but attack cards? Like Jesus
you tipped me some negotiates, so everybody did. So I was like, well, trades ain't happening because I got all the fucking cards. But yeah, here, let me
I did that a couple.
Let me throw a cool one on the table here, Yanks, that you probably like.
Whenever any other player discards an artifact card, whether after everybody's answering the way I can't read it. Let's see. Whenever any other player discards an artifact card, whether after playing it or not, use this to add to your hand.
Yeah.
Any artifact cards you play are discarded as normal and cannot be salvaged. If you draw a new hand, you keep your old artifacts after revealing them, then draw 8 new cards in addition. Ooh, that's not bad.
So anytime somebody like Cosmic Zapper card zaps, you're like, that's mine now, and you get to keep it for the whole game until you need it.
Yeah.
So you get to do what you just did there. And then we get the Amoeba, who's another really fun one.
Oh god, that's a long one.
Yeah, well, I'll just sum it up, because a lot of these have a lot of text. After, you put your encounter card down before you flip them, you can move any of your ships into the fight.
Damn.
Oh.
So you can just straight up put all of your ships on the fight if you want, or pull them out. So you can be like, you send 4 in, and then you're just like, yeah, I don't feel this anymore. Yeah, it's pretty great. But no, there's tons of really fun ones. There's one I like to play with like newer groups. It's not like great. Like the Butler's not great, but he's a lot of fun. And it's like you don't want to pick the overpowered one when you're the, like the host. But so Angler, you get to play Go Fish on your turn. So you look at someone, you're like, do you have a negotiate? And they're like, I do, and they have to give it to you. Or you're like, do you have a 12 attack? And they're like, Go Fish, and you get to take 1 card off the deck.
Wow, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's so fun. There's so many just funny fucking aliens.
I had a couple interesting cards.
Yeah.
It's the...
Oh yeah, I had that one last game, and I was looking for. That's when I said I really just want to look at the other cards to see what they look like.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the hazard one?
Yeah. With the hazard
I don't
warning.
play with hazards because they're things like you draw. They get mixed in the Destiny deck, and it'll be something like lose a turn, or something stupid, or everyone loses 2 ships, and it's like fuck off. Like that's not fun at all.
Yeah.
But then there's this guy here, the trader. I like to play with him. So his thing is whenever you're a main player, so attack or defense, before the fight starts, you can just swap hands with your opponent. So you're like, I'm just full up on garbage, and that's yours now. And then the vacuum is hilarious because whenever he loses ships, everyone on the other side of the fight loses ships. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of really great ones. And then this guy's like the ultimate, just like mind games. Well, he's not. There's a lot of mind games, but you both put your cards down, but before you flip, he can swap cards.
Oh, wow.
So you're just like, yeah, let's fight. You put a negotiate down, the other person puts like a 12 attack, and you just swap them. And you're like, eat shit, motherfucker.
Is that after the flip or before the flip?
That's before the flip. But the thing is, so everyone's like, okay, the sorcerer can do this, so do I put a shit card? But then you don't know if the sorcerer has a good card and feels good about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's tons of just really fun shit.
We need to do this again soon.
Elvis, I have one other question. Did you have an attack card that was less than 40 in your hand left?
I had a 6.
Oh, that would have been game. God damn. But we didn't know, right?
Yeah, we didn't know.
I really thought it was going to be one of those all-out attacks. I was like,
no, that's
the best card you've got.
I mean, it effectively was.
Instead of Zelphus, it was me. What happens if I used Morph? Who would win since it'd be the same number?
Like if you were doing
the flip table option.
Like
probably.
if I was in Zelphus's shoes and I used Morph.
And
it would depend on ships. Yeah,
it would be on ships. Here's
okay.
It's the final one I'll share tonight is a very fun one. His ability is you get +1 score to a fight for every ship in the warp.
Oh wow!
For every ship?
Yeah.
Even the enemies?
Yeah.
Wow.
So the longer the game goes and the more people die, the stronger he gets.
Yeah.
So it starts being funny because then people start helping each other out. It's like, look, I'm gonna bring your ships back, even though I don't want you to have ships back because this fucker's too strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do shit like that. It's good stuff.
Oh, and Raffle, yes. I gave you a card that I wasn't really sure of a good way or a good reason to use it. Yeah.
So this, let's say, like I said, if you lose,
what does that synergize with?
If you lose 3 of your planets, you no longer have your alien power. So you can rebirth to get 1 back.
Okay.
That's sort of the big plan, or another person's planet if you like want to trade or fuckulate or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
GG's.
Yeah, I was sitting on a 20 attack, a 4, and a morph. And then a couple other ones.
Yeah. I gotta say though, like fucking pacifist is so fun. Like I don't know if I've lost a game with them. Just because like it's so like you know what I mean? You just hold one of those negotiates in your back pocket and you just, hey everyone, let's negotiate today. And they're like, yeah, I guess I have to, and you just hit them with an attack, but what are they gonna do? Play negotiate? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so great.
But that's some serious good playing skills you got there, Yanks.
It's just reading into it.
That's why I knew you.
No, but it was well played. Like, gotta give you props. That was well done.
Oh, so you saw what I was saying? Like the defender rewards. There's some shit in there, but there's some really nasty cards.
Yeah. I wanted to look at more of those, but yeah.
So
that was that multiplier.
That's right. Yeah. There's like a ×3 multiplier in there too.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Yeah. Does
that only multiplies your own?
Yes.
Oh.
But one of the aliens called the Bounty Hunter, and when he's an offensive ally and you win, he gets defender rewards for every ship he sent. So he gets a planet and 4 fucking defender cards or whatever. So It's like filthy. He's like the kind of guy like no one ever brings on offense, but then you kind of eventually have to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, GG's. I unfortunately got early work and all that shit, but yeah,
we need to do this again.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I
like
I
it.
love Cosmic.
Definitely worth the $10.
I see what you mean. How good of a game that is.
It's almost perfect, but that's the thing. Like I sort of teach it very slowly because we haven't even touched flare cards. And like I said, there's like 250 some aliens. A lot of them start getting more complicated, so I'd like handpick them, and we'll slowly expand the pool. But flare cards,
and that makes sense.
Every alien in the game has a corresponding flare card that gets mixed into the draw deck, and a flare card is like a mini version of their power. So, for example, I don't remember exactly, but like a pacifist one might be, it's a negotiate card, and if they play an attack, you win. Like you play the flare, and that's what happens. However, and so it's usually like a one shot. Sometimes it's like you can just show that you have it, and until you get rid of it. But if the alien that owns that, like it's their flare, gets it, their power becomes a superpower.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow. So how would that work with the butler, real quick? Like, how would that be a superpower for him?
Forget what the butler's is. Most people don't really play with the butler because he's kind of A, an ass, and B, not very good.
That's a borrowed card.
I mean, I like him because he's really good to teach because you do a lot of the busy work for people, remind them of stuff. So his flair is if you're not the butler and you get it as offense, you say after you I insist, and you cause another player to be the offense for you. That player must ally you. So that's cool. And his super, which means he gets his own flare, is a tip must be 2 cards instead of 1. So that's pretty fuckular.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
See, the downside though is, right, you're getting everybody's cards, but none of them are really that good, and you're never going to draw a fresh set of like a chance of getting.
Yeah, it's like the butler is rough, but the benefit to that is you always have shit cards, so you're usually last place. So you can usually get yourself into stuff. And unfortunately, you know, it gets harder when you play with people that, you know, have grudges for no reason. But yeah, well, it happens. But
yeah, it's a game.
If you don't tip the butler, like, it's pretty rough usually.
I was playing aggressive.
Playing aggressive.
You were
aggressive.
Yep.
Although I did love I was playing mercenary.
Yeah, you should play the mercenary next time, man. He's pretty good.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Or I think Origami might also like the warp dude, the warp throp or whatever.
I will say I wished I did my powers a little bit more. I could have won a few more, but
oh my god. Do you want to hear about the philanthropist one, Yanks?
Yes. Sure.
So at the start of your so if anybody gets the philanthropist player who's not a philanthropist, all they have to do is just show the card. It's infinite use as long as you have it. At the start of an encounter, you may send one of your ships to the warp to lend your power to another player for the duration. So that's kind of interesting.
So hold on. You send your ship to warp.
So you kill one of your ships.
You destroy your ship.
Yeah.
And they get that number.
Any other player? No. Any other player gets your power, like your alien power.
Oh.
So that's interesting.
So you sacrifice a ship, and they get that power,
and it replaces their power for that turn.
Wow.
And so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But the super one. So if you're a philanthropist and you get your own card, Any player who you give an encounter card to must play it in that encounter if they can.
Oh, money.
So you're just like, here's a 4, and you have to play that right now, you bitch.
Here's your zeros.
That's fucking filthy.
So, what's mine then for the loser?
Oh, yeah, hang on. There's actually... so the humans...
Sorry to keep you up longer, but
no,
I'm
that's
curious.
Fine. Here. Flair. It's hard because they have a wiki, but it doesn't always have the stuff, and you gotta look on weird sites. I don't actually see it. Yeah, sorry, I don't see what it is.
It's not good.
I was gonna say, one of the funny things, so this game has a human, and normally I hate humans in Alien games because, you know, they're too good. But the human in this game is great because their power is only if you lose this power, your attack card counts as a 42, which is the highest value in the game. Or you instantly win, sorry. The fight. Yeah, if you ever get zapped, you instantly win the fight. So of course
so if you get cosmic zapped?
Yeah. So the human has no power, but if they ever get cosmic zapped, they instantly win the fight.
Huh.
So obviously you can zap yourself, you can have an ally zap you. It's just really scary having a human in a fight because you're like, well, you don't do anything, but what if you do?
Yeah, everybody else is just stacking cards on, getting ready for the fight.
That's right, yeah.
And then one of the allies comes in like, Meep.
Prepping all those card zaps. We played
or who has that artifact thing that they can just keep on
the
safe.
Vulture. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Vulture.
No,
have a human.
So we played a game here.
Heads up,
yeah, that's what happened. We played a game here. We had a Vulture who was just grabbing all the artifacts ever. We had a bounty hunter, so he was getting shitloads of defender rewards all the fucking time. So there was artifacts everywhere in the game. And then it's we did the final fight, and it was this card zap, card zap, card zap, card zap. We're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, yeah, it was so good. And I love how you get to the point where you just cosmic zap people just because you don't want to deal with it, not because it's really that important.
That's funny.
Oh, it's so good.
Like the last turn.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
It's like, Butler, get out of here.
Exactly. Just fuck the Butler, dude.
I don't have. See, the thing is, I could have just given it to you because that was I already had known that was going to be the last extra card that. But just use it instead because
Yeah. Oh, totally. Another really fun alien I like to play is called the Bride, and when whenever she's a main player, so again attack or defense, she may marry her opponent.
What?
Now they still do the fight, but she takes one of their ships forever, puts it on her card, and then when from that point onward, she may always invite herself as an ally to that player. And at any point, she can flip it over and divorce them. And you can't remarry someone you divorce, but you can flip it over, divorce them, and take half their cards in alimony.
Wow. Holy shit.
And it's
Is it random cards? Or
yeah, it's random.
whatever
But
you
it's
want?
so fucking funny because you just sit there's a bride, you just you marry someone, and then it's you get in that big fight. And it's the bride goes up against her husband or something like that, and you're like, oh fuck! It's listen, sweetheart, we're gonna play low cards. We're in this together till the end. She's like, divorce, bitch, give me half your cards, and I'm gonna win this. And then you just marry the next guy you fucking hook up with. Oh, it's
That's
so good.
funny.
I love the bride's tons of fun. Tons of fucking fun. There's so many good aliens, and the problem is
those are crazy.
You show people some of them, and a lot of people gravitate towards this one called the Zombie, and it's just their ships never go to the warp, so they can never die.
Oh.
And you're like, well, it sounds really good, but I'm like, no, it's the worst fucking power. Okay.
Yeah, no, you need something that'll actually, do something for you.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'd rather lose ships, but then be able to pawn my fucking hand off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's one too called the Mind, and whenever I believe it's whenever he's in an encounter, like whether he's an ally or main player, he can choose someone else in the encounter and just look at their hand. But he's not allowed to tell people what he sees. So it's pretty...
Is there a punishment if he accidentally does?
I don't think so. You're just not supposed to. You know.
Just don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gentleman's agreement.
That's right. But
Okay.
it's just kind of cool. You're just like,
it's game rules.
Okay. And then you just know going into a fight. Another dirty thing with the philanthropist actually is like when I've played them and I'll see someone who has no hand and I'll invite them as an ally and I'll just give them a shit card. So when they go to do their turn, they have a shit card and they don't get another hand.
Oh no.
It's just total dude. Like when Rudy had no hand there and you were up against him, I was like, please fuck. Like just give him the fucking pity card so he's stuck with it. But I didn't want to say because that's too
Who was that? I tried doing that twice.
Oh.
Somebody was very low. I think it was Origami once and Zelfus once.
Yeah.
Very,
you gave me
low on cards. What did I get?
A negotiation card, and then you played me.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Nice.
Because I was hoping that was going to be your only encounter card.
Okay.
So I was like, I'll give him this. That way he can't,
Oh no, I was holding on to a 13. I was being a gentleman's agreement. I was like, okay, you're gonna negotiate. I'll negotiate.
Oh, okay. Hang on. What's he called? The
And then Zelfus, I think I gave zeros once.
I just sit there going like, well, shit, I'm never gonna have a use for this, but thanks.
Okay, so speaking,
just so you couldn't get rid of your hand, you don't have to play it at some.
So you might have noticed.
And honestly, I made a logical error when I played that card because I thought, all right, I'm neither dealing nor taking damage with this card. It counts as a null agreement, but it still counts as an encounter card. So again, lesson learned for next time.
Yeah.
Also, still cracks me the fuck up. You're like, here, have this. So I go to look at it. I'm like, oh, what's...
See, Yanks is actually quite generous with some of the cards he gave me. He's like, wow. Really?
Rudy, I was stacking Rudy. I think I gave Rudy both a 30 and a...
Yeah, the 30
something like that. Yeah, it was a 30 and a 20. It was like, damn.
So it's interesting when you watch new people play because everyone develops a different meta, every group, and usually what happens is like people give up planets really early on, and they like to do their trades, and they like to invite everyone as an ally, and then you slowly start realizing if I'm not winning a fight by myself, my opponents are getting more out of it. That starts being pretty cool, but. Because we were doing a lot of trades and a lot of potential negotiations, there's a character called the Diplomat who's hilarious because he has the power to negotiate. And when you are not a main player, so you could be an ally, you could not even be in the fight, right? You just exist in the game, and one main player, at least one main player, plays an attack card. Doesn't matter if the other guy plays negotiate, doesn't matter if they're both attacks or whatever. You can play a negotiate card from your hand, and you turn both those attack cards into negotiates, and then you enter a three-way deal with them.
Oh, I want that card.
And all three of you have to come to an agreement.
I want that.
Otherwise, it's the two main players that get the penalty.
You also get the penalty.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, but it's so funny. You're just like, oh, you guys thought you were having a fight? No. It's a three-way. We're doing this.
I would so do that.
Oh, it's fucking great.
I fucking love that.
I feel like the more people that you have and the more powers and stuff that comes into play, you just need more cosmic zaps. Otherwise, your game's going to take forever.
Well, that's why 5 is my favorite number for cosmic, because the problem is the more people you play with, you can play up to 8 technically, and I've done it a few times, like to teach the game. but never to play it. Because when you play at 8, if you have a main power, you probably will never get to use it that often. Like you go around the table maybe twice.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a bit shitty. And then the more you play the game, the faster you get at it, which is the same for every board game. You know.
True.
Like I can play Scythe like a 3-player game in like an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half. But I just taught some people Scythe and we played a 3-player game in 4.5 hours, which was rough. But they're also prone to AP and stuff like that. So.
Quick, what's your longest Monopoly game you have ever played?
Don't play Monopoly, sorry. I played it when I was like young, up against my cousin who's a banker.
With house rules, if everybody gets like, $10 million.
No, I would just ask them, because I was at their house and I would ask them to get something from the kitchen. I would just take all the money from the bank.
Nice.
Reasons why I ask. This is the longest board game I have ever fucking played, and it is Star Wars Monopoly. It was episode 1 based.
Okay.
Now, with that said, you want to take a stab on how long this game lasted?
No, I'm scared.
Seriously,
more than an
you got
hour.
3 guesses.
I don't know, like 4 hours?
I'm going to have to say longest game, it's got to be somewhere along the lines of like 24 hours.
Jeez.
Anyone else want to take a guess?
74 hours.
Are we talking like putting the game down and coming back to it later?
We had to because we all started to pass out.
Oh my god.
That's when I started giving up.
48 hours. This game never fucking ended. It got to the point after 2 days of straight playing this since the summer break. You go, it's a draw. We're done. Because you got so fucking bored of Monopoly.
Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine, dude.
We were very stubborn assholes and wanted to win that badly. There's only 4 of us. And yeah. And we all had the we wanted to win mentality, and we all just agreed, no, screw it, no one wins. It's a draw.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I don't play Monopoly either because of that.
It's like some risk action going down.
Oh,
I love a good game of Risk. I really do.
Haven't played that.
With that said, my school had a Risk. We had to do history, and it was World War II based. So I was the Germans. I ended up taking over the entire world.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna like kind of peace out.
Not Rob.
Peace.
Right.